Hello, everybody, and welcome to this already amazing update 0.9.8 stream. I'm having already a lot of fun. We already had the German section, and now we're here with the English section.
I'm not sure we can call this having fun.
Mr. Conway is having some troubles, and I'm absolutely not delighted about this. So, first of all, thank you for all the hashtag happy 5 years in chat. Happy 5 years to you too. Thank you for being with us for such a long time. We're going to have a fun stream together today. But I'm not alone here. With me, obviously, are my usual companions. Number one, I'll introduce to you the one and only, the almighty Kobe Master, Mr. Tuccy.
Oh, we are already live. Oh,
yes.
Hello. This was a bit abrupt for me, but everything seems to be in order. I hope you can hear me. And yes, we are very much hoping that today we will be able to finish up with this bad boy.
No mic, Mr. Conway. Can you give Tuccy a mic? Are you muted?
Did you use the same microphone?
Oh, Okay, so yes, so this comes from the slightly abrupt start. So sorry, hello, I was muted, so you didn't hear my beautiful introduction. But in any case, thank you for happy 5 years, and we are hoping that with this important date we will be able to finish this bad boy.
Okay, and then we also have the beautiful, the suffering Mr. Conway.
I just to give you context.
Also, Tuccy is awfully quiet. This chat, so
Tuccy, which headset are you using? 21 or 11?
21.
How are you quiet then? I mean, we were literally just using this microphone. I'll make you a little bit louder.
I don't know.
Yes, I'm slightly suffering. I made a mistake today. I was super cocky at the. Fuck you.
What
super
have you
cocky
done?
at the Thai restaurant? I really like spicy food. I made them make it extra spicy.
You asked them to
And
hurt
for
you,
some
didn't
reason,
you?
it has been persisting on my hands since lunch somehow, and we just went on a little bio break, and things are on fire right now, and it's a little bit uncomfortable. Let that just be the beginning of the stream.
oh God! Yes. I mean, why did you go there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mr. Conway, yes, he got cocky. Oh God!
Yeah, chat's gonna have lots of fun with this.
Yes, clip it. Yeah. Look, I didn't want to talk about it, but my colleague
right now,
wanted to share his painful experience. Hashtag happy 5 years. So this is like I've used to work. I've used to work in while I was studying on the side. I was working on the side while I was studying in a cinema that also had a restaurant. I was working as a bartender. It was an Asian restaurant, and that's the one story that every chef tells you. It's like you make that mistake not just once, unfortunately several times, and it's a mistake you really, really, really regret when you don't wash your hands properly. And you have contact with chilies.
You know, I've washed my hands properly multiple times. For some reason,
by now it's already grown in. There's no way back. You will be chili monster.
Chat, give us an F in chat to pay respects to Mr. Conway's hot torpedo.
Okay. Anyway, let's talk about some other things, and let's switch the camera back to you.
Tuccy, actually, we can show the Kobe progress.
What's it looking like? I think our estimated launch date is probably off because oh no.
This is not the English one.
This is not the English one. It is not the English one. Sorry, guys.
Lots of Fs in chat. I'm happy to see that you're so compassionate.
Yes, thank you, chat. He's dumber than a donkey. No, it's not that bad. It's fine. Anyway, it'll subside in a few minutes.
Yes. So, guys, update 0.9.8 is here, but what I wanted to show you here by pushing this button is we have today an official channel drop. That means a drop that will only be active here on the official World of Warships channel. It already started live yesterday with the North American update 0.9.8 stream, and it's going to continue until tomorrow, until the end of the Russian stream. So all you have to do is have your Twitch account linked, and then after actually quite a short amount of time, you will get this drop and receive a gift container just straight up into your account. So I hope you like this. And besides that, a new Twitch drops campaign actually went live. So we have, as our epic drop, super containers. We have new missions that actually Mr. Conway and me themed around the first 4 years of World of Warships. If you
Yes.
take a look at the mission conditions, I hope you get to see like the pattern of what ships were
But
actually released.
The problem with all of this is that by the time that the update is up, I can never remember what we thought about 2 months ago. While like, oh, this was a good fun idea. And then I'm looking at it, it's like
The good thing is that because I have to build these campaigns, I do remember.
you get a refresh.
Yes,
yeah,
I get to refresh. And Twitch containers are also just back as usual.
Apparently, Mr. Conway should put his hand in tomato sauce. It will end the spiciness.
I'm sorry, but like I'm in the office. Where the hell am I gonna get a jug of tomato sauce? It's fine anyway. It's absolutely fine. Like, it's already getting better. And can I just say, right, chat? Right, the reason I was cocky at the Thai restaurant is because I really love spicy food, and if anybody doubts me, whenever you are somewhere where I am, I will do a spicy eat off with any comers.
Look, you told them
come at
make
me,
me like hurt me, and they did.
Yes.
in places
like
we didn't expect
I
it.
mean, last time we were there, you were making faces at them because it was not spicy enough for your standards. So, well, this time they came back with vengeance and with sneakiness.
Somebody says it was so worth it to stay past the German stream. Yeah, look, I hope you guys are enjoying these streams as much as we do. We have a lot of fun with this, talking about the game and other things.
Yes, many other things.
Hot topics.
Like
Here,
Zihalis-
live with World of Warships.
Like Zihalis' OnlyFans account, and
yes, spicy boat rookies. Exactly.
yes.
Exactly, Gneisenau.
But yeah, aside from our amazing drops and all the stuff that we've got going on, we have our 0.9.8 update live in game right now, and I think we should tell you a little bit about it, right? We should show you what it's all about if you haven't yet seen it.
Yes.
First of all,
yes.
you can watch me explain this, and you'll just have to sit through it, right? But there's also Dasha. She's slightly more beautiful than I am, and she will tell you about all of the things that are coming in this update.
Yes.
So make sure to take a look at this.
Pro tip on our Russian YouTube channel, you get it without the dubbing.
Yes.
Oh,
so
And
first things-
automatic subtitles are hilarious.
Yes. So, what's actually coming? So we have 5 years of World of Warships. So what we did is, first of all, we introduced a new permanent 5 Epochs of the Navy campaign. And I will show you this in-game actually in a second, because a lot of you have been saying that, I want to play my low-tier ships, but there's, the missions are usually more geared towards high-tier stuff. But now you actually have the opportunity, if we go here in-game and go to campaigns, then we will go to our beautiful, no, not here. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong place. Let's go over here. So we go to the 5 Epochs of the Navy campaign. And, sorry, I will remove you from the division. If you want to division up, you can send Mr. Conway today a message in-game. I will send over. He's very happy about
Oh,
this.
so Mr. Conway is the target of the spam today.
Yes, he will be appointed as commander. He will be very happy to receive your personal message about joining us in battle. But what I wanted to show you is we have this list of tasks, right? And if you take a look at the actual requirements, you see that for the first set of tasks, it's from tier 2 to tier 4. Sometimes even with special ships like the V-25 or the Dursky. And if you haven't played the Dursky, have fun.
Yes, the Dursky is
Just buy it.
hilarious.
Just do it.
Just do it. Trust me.
close range
it's fun.
torpedo
It's
monster.
fun.
You will have fun.
Yes. And that basically pattern goes through the entire set of tasks. So the next set of tasks is from tier 3 to tier 6 and so on. And at the end of this beautiful permanent campaign, you get containers for the 5 Epochs collection, and you get the Epoch 9 camouflage. It's a permanent camouflage that you can apply to a ship. I can actually show this to you right now if you haven't done this yourself yet and you don't know how that works. So we'll just go back to port. Select a tier 9 ship. It has to be a tier 9 ship. So let's go here. Let's go for battleships. And the only ship where this is not working on is the Azulane Sovetskaya Rossiya. That's the only ship where you can't do that, but all other ships, it's working for them. And I'll show this to you on the Pommern, because I'm slightly in love with the ship.
Slightly.
Slightly, only slightly. It was so much fun in the ranked sprint. I hope you guys had a lot of fun in the ranked sprint. And this is how it actually looks like. My personal recommendation would be, if you don't have a lot of permanent camouflages, apply it to one of your favorite Tech Tree ships. Look at this beautiful, beautiful artwork here. There's also this very beautiful artwork back here. and a lot of nice details. So I hope you like it, and you can get it for free just by playing the campaign and finishing the collection. So let me just jump back to the publication. So we have this permanent campaign. It's permanent, right? So you don't have to worry about it. You can do it on your own pace whenever you want to progress.
It's not going to just vanish.
Yeah, we have also the 5 epochs of the Navy collection, which has 5 sections, 6 elements each, and you can get the collectible items from the 5 epochs of the Navy containers. And each of these sections is dedicated to a specific age of naval shipbuilding of the past. So take a look at it. There's a lot of cool details, information in there. Always cool stuff to read up on. If you don't care, you can just collect it and take the full rewards if you like to. And I see the chat is still pushing happy 5 years hashtag. Keep it going, chat. Keep it rolling. This is the Apocal Camouflage, right? So you see it here, but I wanted to show it to you in game because you can see a bit more detail while looking at it. And then obviously one of the main things that we've been introducing in the past years for the anniversaries is victory bonuses. You might know them as snowflakes. We called it in the German stream victory flakes for this iteration. It's the same as last
Summer
year.
flakes.
So, exactly. So if you play on tier 10s, you will get a super container. On tier 9, you will get 2 gift containers. On tier 8, 1 gift container. And for tiers 5 to 7, you will get 2 World of Warships anniversary camouflages each. So you have to win with your ship. You can do this in co-op, you can do this in PvP, so it depends what you like to play, right? So go and farm them. We had some questions already in German stream, so I'll just answer this here because I'm sure some of you have that question. What if I'm, for example, grinding right now a tech tree? I'm sitting at, let's say you're grinding Japanese battleships, you're sitting at the Izumo, so you don't have the Yamato yet. What if you unlock it during the update? As long as you do this until the end of the update, you will be able to get that super container for the Yamato as well. It works the same way for resetting a line. But if you would, for example, say now, hey, I'm Chrysanthos, I have a Yamato already, I will get my victory bonus by winning a battle, and then I reset the line, you won't get a second super container. So that's just, yeah.
So there's a question from Vince Creek saying, if he gets a snowflake on the Ragnarok, can he then call it a cornflake?
On what?
Yes, you should. You should. As a Warhammer fan. And then we have one of the biggest topics for this update, the Asymmetric Battles. I hope you tried them already on the PT, but if you haven't, let me just quickly talk you through how it works. Basic concept, super simple. You have 2 teams. One team is consisting out of lower tier ships, tier 5 and tier 6, but you have more of them. And you fight against a team of higher tier ships, tier 7 and tier 8, but there are less of them. In order for us to be able to keep the matchmaker balanced, what we introduced is we have tokens. You need to play the lower tiers to get these tokens, and you need 500 tokens to basically unlock 1 ship for 1 battle of Asymmetric Battles on tier 7 or tier 8. You get 1,000 tokens each day when you log in. So you have them already, right? Some of you haven't seen this yet, because I saw quite a few bots while we were playing Asymmetric Battles. So make sure to check your amount of tokens. I will actually show this to you in game.
We don't have any left, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Oh.
But let me quickly. I think.
By the way, there's a question here from Mariucci. He's asking, are there any containers for lines that were resetted a week ago? Mariucci, no. You will get your victory flakes as usual when you unlock and reprogress through those ships. And for the tier 10 ship, it's the same. But you have the whole update time to unlock and research that line. So it shouldn't be any issue to pick up that super container if you really want it.
So look at this. So I'm just setting up the filter for tier 8, right? So up here you see the tokens earned once you selected the asymmetric battle. You see I have 50. I would need 500, so required 450 to be able to unlock one of these ships. So what I have to do is I have to play one of the lower tier ships. You get for tier 5 250 tokens. For tier 6 you get let me double check, it should be 200. That 150. Tier 7 is actually 200 tokens, and tier 8, because it's the absolute top tier, and to make people not just play tier 8, it's only 25 tokens per battle. It's not per win, it's just playing the battle. And this way you can get more tokens and play this. we would love you to try it because we think it's a cool mode, and we would love to get your feedback. So
Yeah, it's
please
good
make
fun.
sure to let us know. While we're talking about feedback, I will spam the link to our update
Yay.
survey. And Mr. Tucky could maybe copy it over to the
I'll-
YouTube channel of
Yes,
Mr.
I
Conway
shall.
and to Steam, because we run these surveys. We have been running them for quite a few updates, and we're very happy that so many of you interact
Mr.
with
Conway
them.
did.
So please
Anyway.
just fill them out. It takes like 2 minutes, and we just want to know what you think about the update, and we hope you like it. Then the other thing about this update is the dockyard. The dockyard is back. If you participated in the Odin dockyard, you know how it works because the rules are pretty much the same. There are a few minor changes, but the concept is the same. You have 20 phases. 18 of these phases you can do by just finishing missions. And if you want to finish all of the phases, you would need to buy 2 phases with doubloons for 1,750 doubloons each. That means what's waiting at the end? There's the new US Navy cruiser Anchorage that has smoke and is quite fun to play. But you have to decide whether you want to get it or not. If you want to get it, you can basically get a discount up to 3,500 doubloons for a tier 8 premium ship. If you decide, hey, that's not interesting to me, there's a lot of rewards actually waiting for you. We will go through this together on my account. And if you decide, hey, I don't want to wait until I'm done with the missions, I just want to get it right away. What's happening is you get that ship as soon as you get to phase 20. You can buy each of the phases with doubloons. We have 2 starter packages. I will show you in a minute. That will give you a bit of a discount. And then for each of the construction phases you would finish by playing missions after unlocking the ship would give you 600 research points each. So if you want to get some additional research points, that's a nice way to do that. The directives will be available, and this feature will be available for 8.9 and 9.9 to be able to finish it. And the actual dockyard is going to be available in the game until the end of update 0.9.10. So pretty similar. The difference to Odin is there's no ship waiting in the middle of the event, but you get 100,000 free XP if you reach phase number 12. We have a full dedicated article for this with a really amazing simple rules for the dockyard event. So if I was a bit too fast for you, just make sure to check out that video. It's in a separate publication, or you can just go to our YouTube channel. And in 2.5 minutes, it covers all of the aspects for this. And yep, this is the Anchorage with the very special camouflage. Looks amazing, right? I hope you like it as much as we do. Yes, it's very American, but I think that's absolutely fine when you have a ship like this.
I mean, it's not as American as the previous ones. Like
That is true.
fewer stars and stripes and stuff, but it's looking very nice.
Yeah, and what we changed for this update, so for update 0.9.8, we substituted the daily shipments with daily free random bundles. There are in total 15 you can claim. This will be available for 3 weeks, so you can actually skip 6 days. You will have to log in, actually claim it. I can show you how it works. So if you open up your client, click on port, you go to your armory, then we will see in a second, you will get an instant pop-up here that will tell you, hey, this is new, want to check it out. So you can go here, and I see, okay, free reward, I want to get this. So now the door opens. This is our free bundle for today. Okay, 50,000 credits. And then tomorrow I will have another chance of opening this. And you can see all of the possible random bundles variations. As you can see, one of them is actually a King of the Sea container. As you might know, King of the Sea is coming up with season 11 of King of the Sea. And that also means there will be a new chance to get more of the King of the Sea containers, 8 in total, for this tournament. So make sure to pay attention to all of the publications if you want to finish your King of the Sea collection. If you forgot, if you manage to finish it, you will get a tier 7 premium container at the end of the collection, which means a free tier 7 premium ship that you don't own yet. If you already own all of the ships that can drop from there, you will get compensation in doubloons for one of the ships. So that should be pretty epic. And I hope you like this. I think it's a very nice thing, and you get 15 of those compared to the usual 10 daily shipments that we have. Yep. So future things that are going to happen, ranked battles upcoming, but it's going to start in 2 weeks' time. So on the 16th of September, we will have the next ranked battle season on tier 10 with 8 versus 8, including CVs. I'm sure there were some questions about this. And as you can see, in different modes. So we have arms race, we have epicenter, and we have domination mode. If you want to earn some extra steel, that's the way to go. And we made some visual improvements. Maybe you have noticed it, maybe not. I will just show you the difference. So this is how it was up until yesterday. The 0.9.7 client. If you take a look at, if you pay attention here to the far back with the mountains, right? You will now see the fog coming in, right? It looks pretty nice. Small change, but you know how we do it, step by step, making this game more beautiful with each update. And almost done. Some additional stuff coming later in the update. No, I'm not allowed to tell you when this will be coming exactly, but you know it's going to happen within this update. So we have the Transformers collaboration with permanent camouflages, amazing commanders. We have also expendable camouflages coming up, Cybertronian, the containers, theme patches, flags, and the permanent camouflages look really amazing. I hope you already saw a little bit of it, but more information obviously will come about this once we're closer to the actual release. And then we also have Mid-Autumn Festival coming with new camouflages for the Warspite, Dunkirk, Kaga, and Prince Eugen, and new commanders. So a lot of cool content, and I hope you like what's actually in the update. And with this, we'll go back and get the others back in.
I thought this was just going to be a Chrysanthus stream now.
Yeah, like one-man show.
It's quite nice. I just get to read chat and you know, like message some people, and Tucky gets to build Kobe, and this is okay.
Yeah.
Did the pain subside?
Yeah, it's fine now.
Okay,
It's fine.
good.
Everything's good.
It's fine now, he says with tears in his eyes.
Ustadi says, was there any tweaks or balancing to current ships that was not announced? So just to quickly go back here to show this to you, all of our changes are still in the patch notes. The only thing we did is, if you take a look here at other changes and improvements, what we're doing now to not have these patch notes super long with like a bazillion things you need to scroll through, is we highlight the main aspects. For example, the sync error has been reduced, which was causing incorrect display of ships positions in battle, and Thunderstorm Front and Snowstorm are available in the game again because we had to disable them before. So you see, these are the main changes that are relevant for most players. And if you want to learn more, you can just click here on Player Support. It will open up our customer support portal, which includes all of the other changes. But we don't have any major balance changes for this update. And you know, any balance change that we make will be announced on the patch notes. So I hope that answered your question.
Yep. What are we going to do? We've got a couple of things in game, of course, to look at. First of all is our new dockyard with the USS Anchorage.
You want me to show?
I went through the purchasing process in the German stream. Now it's Mr. Chrysanthus' turn, so quickly show how it works for those of you who don't know yet, or those of you who are curious to see. We've changed things up slightly this time. You can already switch to it, I think, if you want.
Sure.
We've changed things up slightly this time, so if you do decide to purchase Anchorage and then unlock additional stages, each additional stage will reward you with research points rather than steel like last time. This also means that for those of you who have not yet had the Research Bureau unlocked, so if you don't have 5 tier 10 ships, getting any of those additional stages and those research points will automatically unlock the Research Bureau and the associated daily missions for you. As last time, we have 2 starter packs available.
Before we go into this,
yes?
Just wanted to read out one comment here from Nominative. He says, praise the art team for these dockyards. It's incredible work, and I fully agree.
Yes,
and we
agree.
give them a lot of praise for it because it looks absolutely stunning. It's one of the first time I ever saw the dockyard, I was so hyped because, like, me personally, I always said, like, the one thing I want to see in this game is how my ship is actually being assembled, like a live progress bar of how my ship is actually being put together, because there's such monstrosities in terms of like scale and resources and engineering that went into this. And I'm so happy that we actually get to see it and that you guys like it.
And this time we've got ship assemblyception, because you can see it both in game and because somebody was asking for the build cam again. This is what the process looks like in 2020. Where you can assemble it very slowly from little modular pieces.
As you can see, the Yamato already has her slanted smokestack. And the superstructure is coming nicely along.
You're going to have to build lots of secondary turrets soon, right?
Yes.
There's a question here from Say Who. if we win with the tier 10 and reset it, will we get the summer flag on the resetted
No.
boat? No. You can only get it once per ship during the update. Doesn't matter
Yes.
whether you reset it or unlock it for the first time. It's 1 victory bonus per ship in the update.
Yeah. I'm at CC says the one thing I want to see in port is the ability to walk on the deck of the ship. Well, I'm at CC. The problem with that is the problem with scale, right? The scale that we show the ships in during any of the game mean that we don't really have textures that work at the resolution that would be required for a first-person view. You know, like with the amount of ships and the amount of additional work we'd have to do on that, I don't think that's something that's feasible. Maybe like an individual ship. But if you think about, just the sheer amount of graphics required to be able to do this without it looking super crap, it's a bit tricky.
Needs More Effect is asking, can we mount the Apocal Perma Camo on CVs? No, because there are no tier 9 CVs at the moment.
How heavy are the Yamato bricks? Well, the whole thing is, I don't know.
Heavy?
It's,
Does it
it's
say?
heavy. Look, it's 2,000
Yes.
pieces of what is essentially like Lego. So it's heavy.
Yeah, so I just wanted to show you how it works with the starter packs, right? So you need to make sure that if you want to use them, buy them upfront, right? You see, available only at the beginning of the shipbuilding process. So as soon as you're done with one of these, they will not be
actually, no.
available anymore.
No, 4.
4, it's 4. I changed from 1 to 4 because in the last one was actually 1. So what we're doing now is you can actually buy both of them. So I'll just start with this one. The order doesn't make any difference. As you can see, we will progress through 3 of these stages. And we can already see how the ship is being assembled here, which looks absolutely stunning. Just a reminder, you can finish 18 of these phases just by playing. If you're wondering, like, what the fuck is happening and what are all of these things being assembled here, because you might not be as knowledgeable as some other guys when it comes to shipbuilding.
It's
And
clearly,
I'm-
come
and
on, don't be
I-
such a noob. It's clearly the installation of the main athwartships, bulkheads, and frame side sections.
Exactly.
Come on.
Of course.
Exactly.
Like,
So this is why I wanted to highlight to you, if you click up here on the open the list of all shipbuilding phases,
Then
you
you
will
can-
get a nice explanation of like, what is actually going on. For me, for example, this was completely eye-opening because I was sitting there like, this looks really cool. A lot of things being built into this ship. I have no idea what is happening in detail, and you can actually get some kind of idea here.
yes, and if you do this, if you click there, you will be as knowledgeable as Mr. Conway.
Yes. So now we're going to purchase the other package, and we're going to get 8 additional phases. And now we'll just watch it. And Chad, you can ask some questions in between.
Can you hum some elevator music?
Did Chrysanthos just swear? I heard it right. I
Yes,
have
this
a
is a
new and
mature
high
stream.
respect
Yeah,
for him.
Look, guys. You know, we know that all of you are over 18, and if you're not over 18,
You didn't hear this.
you
And you
didn't hear
actually
this,
you agreed that you're over 18 when you clicked
Exactly.
on the stream. Yeah. Do we get the research bureau even if we only buy half with doubloons and do the rest of the directives? Well, I think as soon as you get the research points through a directive, basically the 600 points,
You get the
should
access,
you,
yes.
you should get access.
Yes,
and
you
also
do.
as a bonus, because it's the first time you unlock the research bureau, you get 10,000 research points on top and access to the full thing. So, yep, that should work.
when are Transformers coming? Asked Bad Magic. Bad Magic, we can't tell you yet, but I
Soon.
can
Patience.
spoiler. It's going to be very soon TM, which you can see by the fact that we've added the content and announced it in the update article.
Yes. When will the next port slots discount happen? Captain Foxtrot, I don't know. But make sure to play your daily missions because we actually hand out port slots for free
Yeah.
for
Yes.
the daily missions.
By the way, Toby Jug says maybe worth pointing out that if you buy the starter 2-stage starter pack, you save 500 doubloons. Absolutely. So if you are planning to just unlock the anchorage basically just by playing, you can only earn 18 of the 20 needed stages with directives. But if you buy the starter pack for 3,000 doubloons, it saves you 500 doubloons, and then it means you can unlock all the rest of the progress for free, meaning you'll get a tier 8 premium ship for 3,000 doubloons,
Exactly.
which is nice.
Yeah, so if you take a look here, these are the rewards that you will get for each of the phases. So for reaching phase number 12, you will get 100,000 free XP, which will be very helpful for, well, if you want to progress through
Anything.
tech trees or if you want to get a free XP ship. Free XP, always good to have. And at the very end, the anchorage is waiting. So, because we also want to play it on stream, I will just show you how you can complete this with doubloons if you want to. If you want to just play for it, absolutely your choice, right? So I will just say, okay, I need to finish additional 10 phases. So let's go. So we will now watch the ship, assemble 100%. And then take her out. Actually play a bit with her.
Exactly. So, dear Solitaire, if you boost now, you don't need to buy the last stages. Exactly, and it gives you a little discount
Yes.
on the cost of the doubloons. That's why we added an additional starter pack for just 2 stages for those people who really just want to get the ship.
And it doesn't matter when you buy this. In a sense of like, if you're not sure about whether you want to get it or not, and you then decide halfway through, okay, I'm just going to buy these 2 phases now. It doesn't have to be the last one, the first ones, or whatever. It's just about having. Oh, there we go. Video time. Oh, shut up. Shutting up. So
Okay,
yes.
so can I talk again?
No.
Yes, wait, no, because it was a question. Does the camo and the captain come with it? Yes, it comes with it automatically.
Ragnar Roadblock says, thanks for bringing Polish streams. Well, Ragnar Roadblock, we're very happy to do so. It's just because we were lacking a dedicated Polish community manager for a while because Lumberjack, has moved over to join our marketing team and didn't really have the free time to also do a stream. So you can look forward to those being a monthly occurrence again.
Yes,
going forward.
With our new colleague, it will be smooth sailing.
Kalajoy saying, another dockyard ship I won't bother trying to get. It's completely up to you.
Yes,
My recommendation to you is, look, if you want to just get some free stuff, and you don't care about the ship, just do the missions, and you get still a lot of rewards,
Yes.
right? If you manage to do all of the 18 directives, if you take a look at here, you will get 5 gift containers, for example, at the end, all of these special signal flags, plus 100,000 free XP just for playing the game. Take it, man. And if you don't want it, you can also just leave it. But my recommendation is just take the free stuff.
be
Just take
quiet.
What was that?
Now you ruined it, Mari.
Oh, okay.
Silence, we're hunting warships.
Yes.
Because I'm Black YouTube, okay, is asking, so when I buy the 2 stages in the starter pack, I don't need to pay for phase 19 and 20? Exactly, it's the same. But you have to play for the other, you have to unlock the other 18 stages by playing, right?
The way to look at this is very simple. You can do 18 by playing, and you need to get 2 extra. Doesn't matter when you get it. So if you know you are going to get this, you're going to save a bit of money if you just buy it straight up. If you're not 100% sure, you can wait until the end. You can do that in the middle of it. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is you need 2 of them to complete it. When you do that, up to you.
Lightmonk says, is the anchorage any good? Flamu hasn't made a video, so I don't have an opinion. That's fantastic. Well, once Flamu gives you an opinion, I'm sure you'll agree with it. But until then, what you can do is you can watch Chrysanthos play it, who is a decent US cruiser player. I said decent because I was going to say amazing, but then I remembered that we have the Sailing Robin, and
he's definitely better. He's definitely a better player. Than me.
Maybe we should drag him in here to do the demonstration.
Maybe, but I don't think he's no. We can't just.
So,
but yeah,
these are all of the rewards that I just got for doing this, and we'll just say collect. Thank you, and I'll receive the ship and use it. And we can actually not use it in asymmetric battles yet because we have
we
to
paid our tokens unless somebody can give us tokens. Tucky,
No.
what do you mean no?
He doesn't like us anymore.
Yeah.
You can, but you don't want to.
Well, maybe.
He's so focused on this Yamato project now that he's going to do this.
Chrysanthos, do you want me to? I can give us tokens if you want.
What I'm going to do
Should I?
in the meantime? Well, just give us 500 so we can play one, then we can play on tier 6.
Unpopular opinion: Chrysanthos is way better than Flamu. Oh, that's how the wars start.
Look, when it comes to skill in game, he's definitely better than me. He plays this game like every single day, and he plays on a level that I absolutely admire. But who you like personally better, that's obviously up to you. If you want to see really great gameplay, and especially when it comes to just seeing what a ship has in terms of potential, he's definitely a very good channel to check out. But we have a lot of CCs actually out
Yes.
there, and also non-CCs. So if you're interested in, like, let's say for example you want to see how the Anchorage is played, go to Twitch, go to YouTube, look for it. There are plenty of streamers out there who are very happy to show you how they played, and maybe there's something you can take away from it. Maybe you see, hey, that guy is playing like in a completely different way than I do, but at least you know that then.
No,
So let's take a look at the Anchorage. Let's actually take a look at it in port. So this is how it looks like, right? And I don't know who selected this port, but I'm sorry, for me, you can go for the designer's table, which was my favorite port until our amazing guys managed to put in fjords, which I'm going to switch to. But this is actually our port, and if you look to this part, we were hiding an Easter egg in the game that started basically here, which was really difficult, and people figured it out within like a few hours, which just shows to me that you guys are absolutely amazing when it comes to figuring out riddles and hidden messages. So congratulations for already figuring this out. There's a bonus code out there that will give you 5 gift containers, and I'm sure some people will put it in chat. But I think this looks absolutely fantastic, very themed around the birthday. But I want to see my ship in water, so I'm going to go for fjords.
Tuccy,
Yeah.
do you know what it's called in the back end? Is it Eventum 1 or 2?
I would have to check, but I think it's 1.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to give us 500 of each, Chrysanthus.
So this is the ship. You will see the seamen on top, right? They will not be displayed in the battle, but look at this beauty. Absolutely beautiful.
It would be fun to have one guy there in the battle doing the matrix moves to the Dutch shells. You know?
So I'll just quickly put on equipment, and I think I'll just grab a commander from another ship. But yeah, I hope you like the ship, guys. Actually, let us know what you think in chat. Do you like the look of the camouflage? Good, the right amount of USA, or a bit too much? Let us know.
Too little.
Well, it's as many people have already pointed out in chat as towards your cultural appropriation. It is not actually like a USA, but it's apparently based on Native American tribal art from the Pacific Northwest.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes. Which fits because Anchorage is a city in Alaska. So.
I also have to say I really prefer to the Stars and Stripes.
Somebody in chat says Obernicer Scheiß.
What?
It's our new thing.
So, well, I'm going to go for engine room protection. Cruiser. I definitely don't want to lose the ability to wiggle that butt. I am going to go for... Actually, I'm going to go for looking at how fast my turrets are turning. I'm going to go for a faster turret traverse because it doesn't have a downside. I will then... Looking at my maneuverability, 11.2 rudder shift. I will. Oh, no. Wrong button. No, I just clicked on. I want to improve my steering gears. And you're a cruiser. In my opinion, you should always go for concealment, unless there's a very, very good reason for you to not pick concealment. But concealment saves lives, especially cruiser and DD lives.
Ustadi's asking, just wondering why the flag's not visible in battle. I understand the people, but the flags could stay. Look, the flags, just like the people, are an innate fire hazard and should not be out on deck if it could all be helped. Signal flags are okay because they're, like actual combat signals, but festive decoration flags would definitely be stowed, inside the ship.
For
combat
details,
situation.
you can review our latest installment of the Armchair Admirals. There we were discussing the fire hazard there quite a lot.
So, what I wanted to highlight to you.
Are we counting into...
Chill a bit. I'm
just asking if that's what we're doing.
Yes.
Okay.
So I just wanted to show you, what is the ship about? So what makes it good? What makes it difficult to play? What makes it easier to play? So first of all, you have the American 203mm guns, which means amazing AP. And you hurt a lot if you have an enemy where you know how to really make the most out of it. You don't have the fastest reload time with 15.5 seconds, right? So yes, you can use HE, and HE will be strong, but it's not a high rate of fire ship. You do get smoke, but you don't have radar as you usually have with most of the American cruisers. So yes, smoke, but you got to be a bit careful with it. I'm
And
picking
don't
Hydra.
forget that you are a heavy cruiser, so even within the smoke, if you fire in the smoke, you are visible quite a long way around.
Yes. I would recommend you to take Hydro because smoke attracts torpedoes, right? So you want to see those torpedoes as quickly as possible. If you want to get a bit more range out of it, spotting plane, I'm not a fan of it. If you decide you want to farm a bit more, I'll leave the choice up to you. But you can see the main firing range is limited to 15.6. So it's in the same realm of something like an Apocal, right? In terms of range. So play with that in mind, that you need to get a bit closer than with other cruisers on tier 8 to be able to get the most out of it. And if you deploy the smoke, most of the ships will probably turn around or try to adjust. So you need to stay with your DDs, your other cruisers, and then decide where to strategically place that smoke. Your detectability is 10.7 kilometers with the commander and the upgrade. So keep that in mind, that you have like a 5 kilometer window of being concealed if there's no DD actually spotting you earlier. Turning circle radius, not great, not terrible, and maximum speed is at 33 knots without any flags. So we'll actually do this, quickly add some flags. And I wanted to highlight to you, if you don't know yet, there are new signal flags we added with the last update, 0.9.7, that, for example, the X-ray Papa Una 1, which will give you 15% longer action time of the smoke generator, which might really help you in the game to get more out of that smoke.
I'll quickly ask for the Yamato cam.
Okay. Wow. How are you so fast at this, Tuccy?
Well, it was easy. But I have to,
I see the use of that.
I have to say that.
But I think we need to have the other cam actually. For this
me
to
cam.
be the U cam.
Yeah. But I have to say that the Kobe is constantly making me paranoid. There is a flag or no, because they are including like random superfluous pieces in the bags, probably in case some get lost. And it always makes you like wonder when you finish with one of the bags, like going back through the guide and like, what did I miss?
Yeah.
What did I miss?
But Lego does exactly the same thing. It always drives me
Yes.
nuts. And I have a collection of little one round studs that I don't know what to do.
But the difference is that you usually also forget something.
I built
Is
the
that
first bag. Yes, I laid the foundation for that ship. Everything that's been done now, right, is built on what I've laid down.
Can
So-
I ask one question?
Yes.
When you assembled it, the first bag, were there any mistakes? So you had to.
Yes, I had to go back and fix it.
So,
It's because they use a bit of a different style from Lego when it comes to setting up their instructions. Actually, it's not a bad thing.
it's
but
clearly
it's-
the instructions thing.
But it's different, and it takes very much getting used to when
Come on,
you've
they
built
are
a lot
even
of Lego.
clearer than IKEA instructions.
Yes.
The Yoda PL. I have Yamato, but plastic model, same size. Wow. Okay.
Wow. Send us a picture.
My hat off to you. It's a huge thing.
Yes, somebody was actually asking. So can you put it back into the camera? Just hold it up, the Yamato.
Oh.
So if you want to get that, we actually have a partnership with Kobe, and if you buy the World of Warships package, you also get a small bonus code on top. So if you're interested in that, just head to the Kobe store and grab the World of Warships
Yes.
version.
Don't buy it for the bonus code. Buy it for the amazing ship that's inside.
Yes,
really,
absolutely.
it's really quite beautiful.
It's a nice little thing on top, but you should buy it for the ship if you
and
want to.
can you show what's going to be next, Tuccy?
I would have to get up. But,
Oh no! Oh no! You would have
next
to get
is
up.
going to be the battleship Bismarck. Unless we get our hands on some of the aircraft carriers.
So there's apparently a Graf Zeppelin kind of
Yes.
en route to us. But yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
there is Graf Zeppelin, and apparently it has even more parts than the Yamato. So that sounds like a challenge for long winter evenings.
Where do we buy this? So you can either go to the Kobe store. It's just kobe.pl, COBI.pl, because they're a Polish company, which is amazing because, that's actually like a product made in Europe and not somewhere in China. And the other option would be to just go to Amazon and just search for Kobe. But they're like also available at other local shops, sometimes toy stores, depending on where you are and what they carry.
Okay, I would be ready to go into battle if you want to.
Can we get the
I'm ready
Anchorage
as well.
camo?
Let's do
Can we get the Anchorage camo for HMCS Haida, the Aboriginal artist, based around the Haida people
Okay.
of the Pacific Coast?
3, 2, 1. Go.
That's an interesting question, and we will we are not planning it right now, but we will definitely bump it up to the to our development team because this might be interesting for them as well.
Oh, that looked as though
That looks
maybe
like we might be in the same battle.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Chat, I hope you're playing with us.
Yes. Nice.
You are?
Yes.
To encourage us.
Ustadi divisions are not allowed, but if you're sneaky like us, you can sometimes get in the same one if you're counting down.
So that means we have double smoke. Theoretically. And they don't have radar. So now let me... So I'll switch to me just to show you the principle here, right? So we have 5 ships. We have 3 BBs, 2 cruisers, 4 tier 8 ships, 1 tier 7 ship. The enemy team has pretty much twice the amount of ships. We have 1 BB, a shit ton of cruisers, and 3 DDs. So we need to play around this, and we don't have any DDs, and we don't have any radar.
I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna run over to you.
I have to say that not having radar is putting kind of like a clamp on the usefulness of the anchorages, right?
That's why, yes.
Well, you need someone to spot for you.
Yeah.
In an ideal scenario, if I would have to take 2 cruisers into this, I would probably take something like the Kutuzov or Anchorage, just for suppressing the enemy just with fire, right? And definitely take something with radar, like a Montpellier, Cleveland, something like this.
Yes, this is one of the old operation maps.
Yes.
So
Which is one of the all of these battles are happening on operation maps. So if you want to play new maps that you usually don't get to play, this is
with unusual setups and stuff, and it's quite interesting. Like I was earlier in a game playing the Shokaku, and I immediately thought because early in the day, new mode, people don't know how it works. There were bots as the tier 8 ship, so I had only bots and was the only player, and we won, which was quite funny.
Yes. But that's why I was highlighting, you already have 1,000 tokens when you log in today. So that means you can instantly play on tier 8 and try it out. And then just to get more tokens, you need to play lower tiers. Now, the thing is that
what's the plan? Are we going to go bombard B?
Yes,
we need
yes,
someone
we
to go in front of us. I think the Bismarck
and I know that Melon is already... Like, who's Melon? Melon is in the... Wait. What was his name? Melon, yes. Am I too blind? Melon 2K. Oh, yes, he's in the Hatsuhara, so he knows where we're at. Stream sniping.
Oh, God.
So we're going to... Like, I'm waiting for things to be
for our
spotted
smoke.
here. Okay.
Who's smoking first, you or me?
I will smoke first.
Okay.
Anchorage top range. So if you take a look here, you have 10.5 kilometers torpedoes, which is
I'm
really
detected?
nice to have. You are detected, okay. I'm not detected yet. How are you detected? Now I'm
No.
detected, okay.
Okay, you gonna pop smoke?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a Pensacola.
You're gonna burn.
Are you hydring or should I?
You can go first.
Yes. I have the better position for it.
Also,
So that's already your first citadel. Nice. I might actually, the Emil Batin, I'm going to probably overpen. Oh, I should move forward a bit. You need to get used to the shell speed. So this will obviously attract the attention of the DDs with the torps.
yes.
So I just need to pay attention to this. Oh, I'm spotted. Okay. The DD is very close, so I'm just going to move out of the smoke.
Open?
Yeah, that means the DD is very close, actually.
No, it also maybe he snuck around.
No. Look,
okay, there
when
he
I
No, because I wasn't entirely in the smoke screen.
he's very aggressive even here.
Oh, he's not going to be aggressive for long, that's for sure.
You get him at the second servo? Because then I can focus on something else.
Oh, no, you don't smoke yet. I've only got... Okay, nice.
Good job. This is why. If you want to know what's your concealment in smoke when firing your main guns, 8 kilometers for me, you can just look it up by pressing H.
Okay, I should have his torpedoes dodged, but I'm going to run my Hydra down just in case.
Or you can just go by the method
yes.
of trial and error and...
Oh, there's a Kirov.
Kirov reporting?
Yes. Kirov broadsiding. Oh. Is he going to show full broadside here? Not. Come on, turn a bit.
Oh, there's a Leander that pushed through on the other side. Then I'm going to smoke up again.
Here comes in the amazing angle. I'll get a double fire. Evil you. Hawkins, you might just get lucky with your paper armor. Otherwise, this should be a nice salvo. Whoop, triple citadel. You gotta love. American AP is just absolutely amazing to get. If you play something like the Anchorage, make sure to use the AP. I mean, on this angle, it's not going to be very successful. I'm actually going to drop torpedoes in here. Still 2.8k.
We need to start thinking about caps soon.
How
yes.
long is this going for? It's for 2 weeks, right?
Yes, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Play it while you can.
Okay, good. So
I'm
we
actually
get the
gonna
cure
try
off.
some AP on.
Chrysanthus, apparently you should remember that 203mm guns overmatch tier 5 cruisers.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not used to playing against tier 5 cruisers in a tier 8 203mm cruiser. Nice, 10k. Double fire again. Graf Spee,
I've got the Hawkins.
You got it? Okay. Okay. The Graf Spee is going to run Hydro here. So you obviously you have to
What?
make
I don't
you.
got the Hawkins for some reason.
You can do
I'll
it.
take care of him. I'll take care of him.
I'll actually show both of our point of views, so you guys can focus. And see both. So, Graf Spee, I think this might be... Oh, this looks like a really nice salvo. Can we get some... Okay, 13k. It's just...
Hawkins
It
behind
feels
the-
a bit...
Hawkins is all yours.
wonky,
It's
right?
behind the island for me.
Okay. I don't understand why he's not turning in, but I'll take it. Because Graf Spee actually has a nice armor pattern. 7k, he can heal. Can I get another servo in? He's healing right now. Chat, I need you to believe in the power of the Citadel.
Can you spot him for me?
He's
he's
currently
turning away.
unspotted for me.
God damn it.
Am I able to lock over here? It's gonna be close. Well, a few shells are making it.
In the meantime, I will just drop quickly into both chats the survey link.
So guys, we are asking for your feedback. Please make sure to fill out the survey. It's fast. You can do it. I believe. So once I killed this Graf Spee, I should be able to cap. He's still showing full broadside, so I'll take it, buddy. I'll take it. Are you getting him?
And well, that's just the HE stuff.
Well, he has
So
2k
no.
health. Okay. Cool.
I have to go find this Shinonoma now. And my Hydro's on cooldown. No.
Easy. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to get the caps. But that's the thing. Like if you play asymmetric battles, and you're the top tier ship, you really need to make sure that you're making use of your advantages. Any advantage that you have, smoke, angling, caliber, your better normalization, whatever, just take it.
Yes.
Because the enemy team will have better TPM, and they will have more angles. So use it accordingly. Actually, we'll jump to Mr. Conway's point of view because he is actually seeing some action. And oh, it's a Giulio.
I'm gonna need to.
Giulio Cesare.
You mean Cesare?
Oh, there's Shinonoma. Nice.
Oh, I can't shoot him right now, unfortunately.
You know we
Highlight
need
him?
to again bring in some Italian colleagues.
Maybe the Vladi can also shoot him. You're running Hydro, nice. Okay, I have an HE salvo out, but on that range, I'm not sure how accurate it's going to be. He's turning away.
Oh, there comes more angry torpedoes.
Okay, you should not be that aggressive, by the way.
The Hatsuharu as well. Yeah, I know.
You know who you are talking to, right?
But you know who you're talking to, right?
Well,
Look,
I can,
right now,
but
I
you
have
know
to-
who you're playing with, so
I
I'm
can't
just-
really go. Look, if I stop and smoke, I won't be able to fire anyway because they'll detect me. So I kind of need to just push them with
Well,
my
you
Hydro right
can
now.
you can use the smoke defensively to turn away, but don't shoot. And the Julie just wasted his salvo.
Okay, I'm unspotted.
Oh well, the
But I'm
Pensacola.
still going to receive some fire from Pensacola. Come on! I know you're a sluggish
Unfortunately, I
ship.
don't have the range to help you right now. Maybe the
My
Vladi
Hydro's
can
running
actually...
out now.
Okay, there are torpedoes to your left.
I got this dodged. Good. Hydro just saved me there. But I wanted to secure this cap so we don't have quite as much. So they have the cap.
I will
pressure.
cap A, and I'll probably have to be a bit aggressive.
Okay, this worked out quite nicely. This too aggressive push, by the way.
It's good, yes, but I mean, it's good to
know
be
what you
aggressive, but not to YOLO. That's always the. Oh, I got the Shinonome here. Hydroid. It's just that I can't show full broadside to the Julio. Oh, he's blocking the cap. Interesting.
Julia blocking cap.
No. You. Oh, there he is. Oh God, I can't help
That's very
you.
close. Now I'm going to shoot him.
Yes. I mean, that's okay. The Julio should not have the angle on you. Yes, looks good.
Not entirely. It still hurt me a lot.
Well, I'll give him something else to shoot.
I'm dead though.
That's not what I want to hear.
When are you guys going to decide to make the sea and the waves more realistic?
But the reason I'm dead is because there's some bad terrain here, and I beached without being on the. Yeah. So treacherous beach. I beached.
Talking about beaches, I might be in a similar position.
I did bad beaching because it seems like the underwater beach is a lot more, you know.
Well, it's an operations map, right?
Yes.
And speaking of the waves, basically whenever our physics engine is up to it, and basically it's like it would be nice, but on the other hand, it could also influence the gameplay in many unpredictable ways.
And I didn't finish capping, so sorry about that, man.
It's okay. The enemy did the right thing here to secure the cap and make you make a mistake. Unfortunately, I'm the only
I mean, he died
one
for
alive.
it, but yeah, it doesn't really help us now, does it?
Are you coming, bro?
He's
Probably waiting. So he's probably waiting for my Hydra to run out, and then he's going to push now. And I hope he's going to take my tops. And if you're watching,
Notzer. Yeah, a reverse Notzer. A Rotzer?
come on! I want you to do exactly what I told you to do.
Did we get any bonuses for watching today? So we have Twitch drops active. A variety of things that you can get.
Yeah. If the browser tells you that they are not active, don't believe the browser.
This was so close. The idea was correct. Execution was flawed.
Well, you're still going to kill him, right?
If nothing else kills me, yes. Well, he just launched torpedoes, so. Yep, ouch. I need to kill him anyway. Otherwise, this is not gonna work very well. Okay, so dodging mode. This is not very dodgeable. Well, there might be a gap here. There might be a gap.
I believe.
No.
I didn't believe enough. We lost.
Yeah, but well played by the enemy team because they.
Yes.
That's the thing, right? As the low tier team, you need to deploy your DDs, for example, to be able to spot cruisers like us. Otherwise, we'll just farm the hell out of the enemy team.
Yeah, but basically, generally, the lower tier team seems to have the spotting advantage usually.
So yes, I'll definitely give a +1 here to the Shinonome and the Hatsuharu because they did exactly the right thing.
Yes, they did.
And as you can see, I hope you get to see what the anchorage might be really good at. So yes, the smoke can be very helpful. It can be also used in a defensive way if you need to manage to, break visibility with the enemy team. Can be in certain situations a bit of a waste of that one smoke consumable, but if it saves your life in the game, you can go for it. You have Hydro, you have really strong AP, you have good HE, you don't have the biggest rate of fire, and for an American cruiser, you get torpedoes with 10.5 kilometers range, which can be actually quite nice. I just shot the torpedoes slightly too early for that Shinonome.
Yeah. There's a question from Listy who would like to know, what do you spend the battle tokens on? So I will really quickly show you. Right, so if you're using asymmetric battles, you can always play with tier 5 and 6 ships, 5, 6, 7 ships. But if you want to play with tier 8 ships, you need to unlock them with battle tokens. So for 500 tokens, you get to go and play high tier. And by playing low tier, you get tokens to replenish that. And
especially
the lower you go, the
playing
more,
tier 5.
Yeah, the more tokens you get. So at tier 5, you'll get 250. At tier 6, you'll get 200. And at tier 7, you'll get 150. And that allows you to unlock, just like you do with operations. If you want to play operations again, just click here. And then you can play a tier 8 ship. Should we play a low tier one?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's try for a low tier one. Let's.
And maybe
what ships are you taking?
I am not sure. I'm just thinking of what could be good. I think I'm going to be a bit nasty. I'm going to take a Fujin.
A Fujin, okay.
Fujin, which should be a nice option.
You know what? I'll play a tier 6.
Okay.
And well, actually, chat. What do you want to see? I'll actually leave it up to you. I can also present like a I can play Graf Spee. We could also play, for example, a Perth, which was super fun on the PT for me.
Yeah, Perth
which
could
can be a
fun in this
very
mode.
naughty ship.
Yes, especially at this. Oh, double Perth could be nasty.
Fuso. Fuso is
But if
always nice.
if we can get in the same match, that's the problem.
Yes. 10K people watching. Yes, Kismet. And thank you guys for being here. We hope you enjoyed the update and all the things that we included.
Tinman 1012 suggest Huanghe.
Play Ochotnik. Look, Ochotnik works well at tier 5, but at the higher tiers, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna just
Krasny
die
Krim.
before
There
I can
had
do
to be. You
something.
know what? I'll play the Krasny Krim.
Yeah?
I'll just play it.
Okay. It's been nice knowing you.
Okay.
The funny thing is that in I would say like 9 out of 10 cases when chat asked me to play the Krasny Krim, we did really, really well. So I hope we'll just continue that trend.
Okay, let's count down.
Well, I need to select
Okay,
my ship.
fine.
So we want what is my Krasny?
So what's your Krasny Krim build?
I'm just focusing on guns. That's what you need with the ship, and you have a lot of them. So I actually use my.
Someone says Tucky probably is breathing quite loud. I'm not sure we can change anything about
Yes.
him.
Okay, I'll try to move the microphone
Yes, please
further
don't.
away from me.
Please don't stop breathing. Somebody else is asking, how long is the delay for the stream? Well, it depends on your interconnection.
Yes.
If you're on YouTube, it can be between 20 and 30 seconds. If it can be, if it's on Twitch, it's between, I think, like 3 and 10 or something.
Yeah,
Depends.
we don't have any intentional delay set up for this
Yep.
stream, right?
Kismet, by the way, says, please don't make Taki stop breathing.
Yes, we need him. So
We do.
this is my beautiful Krasny Krim.
Okay, ready?
Oh.
Wait, not yet. Okay, I
Three,
think everything
the
should be
crispy
ready. Yes.
cream.
2, 1, click.
Go. I don't.
Oh, it looks like I'm in a queue. You're not in a
No,
queue.
we're getting 2 different games. Shame.
Okay, it's good. We
Amar,
can show
do
2 different.
read chat from YouTube, and we even answer a question from YouTube
Yes,
a little while ago.
it's probably better to use that comment that we'll read for an actual question, not for the question of
Yeah.
are you reading this? So this is my battle right now. So you can see we have Massachusetts, Vladivostok, Gneisenau. We have Sarah and Akatsuki.
Yeah.
And on our team, you can see we have a lot of battleships. And this is what we'll see once Mr. Conway is in a battle, is that these matchmakings are entirely different. Very different compositions. If you remember, last match was actually very cruiser and DD heavy compared to BBs. Now I'm in a battle where there are a lot of DDs.
By
A
the way,
lot of BBs.
we do read the chat on YouTube and on Twitch. For the question from the Coruscant Guard, are there subs on PS4? I'm about to play it. Look, there are no submarines on PS4 right now, and we are not the right people to talk about for
Yes,
the
you have
console
to wait
version.
for our console guys to turn up. By the way, me cam, please. Or maybe first Yamato cam.
Okay. Yes.
Do I have it here? No.
Okay. Well, look, I also need to play, but here, there you go.
Yeah. So you can see that the Yamato got her full secondary
wait,
battery.
No,
No,
you
we
can't.
don't.
You need to actually lift it up. No, just lift it up on the other camera.
Yeah.
There you go.
So Yamato got her full secondary battery now.
You are really a beast at building that.
Well, this bit was actually easy. It was just plugging the pre-assembled threads in. So
Just take the compliment.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, I am awesome. In any case,
Yes, in any case, we are playing. So on my side, situation is a little bit different. So it looks as though we are playing with, if my counting skills are prepared,
Holy moly, that's a lot of DDs.
9
Okay,
players, but we've got mostly bots on the other side.
Look at this. So in my matchmaking, we have
Wow.
6 battleships, right? On Mr. Conway's side, you have what, 60 Ds, 70 Ds?
70 Ds, yes.
70
So
Ds.
look, this is actually, I think, when it comes to like a historical matchup, probably more realistic.
Yeah.
To have like a whole bunch of destroyers.
yeah, like 7 DDs, that sounds okay. At World of Warships, you began saying something about bonuses, but you got cut out by some rude people in the studio.
Bonuses. What
Bonuses?
What
What
bonuses?
bonuses?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
yeah. So sorry, we don't remember.
Can you repeat the question, please?
And Jethro's asking what the resource will be for Kitakami. And look, Jethro,
Tears.
right now, yes,
Tears.
tears and salt. But right now, we don't even know if we are going to be releasing Kitakami yet. Nevertheless, what kind of resource she's
Yes.
available for. So please hold all of your horses for now.
Yeah, basically Kitakami is now in the like kind of proof of concept stage.
Well,
if we find that she works in game, then maybe we will start thinking about how to bring her in. But yeah.
Fair de Lance was asking, nice ship in Elite Dangerous there, by the way, what the super containers are everyone is going on about. Look, the super containers are available in-game for winning one battle in every tier 10 ship. So every tier 10 ship that you have, or that you still unlock during this update, if you play one battle and win it, you will get one super container. In addition, there's a chance, albeit not a guaranteed one, to get a super container from our stream right here through Twitch drops, which is this month's Epic drop.
Yeah, there are quite a few bots in the matches. Remember, guys, this is why we're telling you. You have 1,000 tokens, so you can play tier 8 whenever you want to.
But
I mean, not whenever you want to, but until you run out of tokens.
Yes, which is in 2 battles.
Okay, I'm detected, which means there is a DD close by. And that's the actual player here. Okay. Can you please...
This type of matchmaking is leaking to random battle. We hope not. There was also a question about what about like nation battle mode, like British versus German and stuff. First, we want to try just the simple asymmetric battle, because dragging nations into it would be a whole new can of worms with regards to balance.
Yes, but that's something with this kind of mode. It allows us a lot of freedom to play with it, because we don't have to follow our usual matchmaking rules, and we can be a little bit more adventurous with what kind of setup we use, because it doesn't have to be balanced. In fact, it is not balanced, and that is entirely working as intended. Well, my first torpedo salvo he'll only take one on the bow. What, he won't take any? He dodged? How did he dodge?
Is it a player or is it a bot?
It's a bot. Yeah.
Bots are really good at dodging.
Yes.
It's very, very good at dodging.
I thought the master of bots would know.
That was nasty.
Very funny.
But true.
But true, yes.
Yeah, look, especially for victory flakes, you play them too. On purpose.
Yes.
Yes. Everybody will be playing lots of co-op this update, because of course the victory bonus.
Yeah, especially in the I would guess especially in the second half of the update, when the time pressure starts to kick in.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
Ah, these torps look good. He's not gonna dodge these. Is he? He's not gonna dodge one of them. God damn, they're good at dodging. But he didn't dodge any of them.
It's almost as if they knew where the torpedoes are going.
Yes.
Somebody must be feeding them information from the server.
I think it's actually Vessery in the background.
Bots. Yeah, the bots are stream sniping.
Trolling us.
Yes, he's pushing the button.
Yes. Okay, so let's found this Vladivostok.
Again, game for no-brain DD. I would disagree with this, because I would say the DD is the brainier of the classes, all things considered.
I think. I mean.
But then again, I'm a DD player, so.
DDs are really hard to master. Like, if you want to play a DD effectively, it's a very hard class to master, and especially it has a very high ceiling in terms of skill. So, playing DDs is not. I don't know. Like, if you just cruise, okay, but the same thing is happening with a lot of battleship players or even cruiser players. So, I don't know. I think all classes have their own tricky aspects and like pros and cons in terms of difficulty as well. But overall, DDs are definitely harder to play, because so many things are demanded of you as a DD player to be able to do the most for your team. You need to spot, you need to cap, you need to counter enemy DDs. You need to still apply damage. All
and
of these
even worse, the moment you are spotted, everyone goes mine.
Yes, and facing Bismarck secondaries with the Fujin is not a recipe for success.
Well, you shouldn't really be seen by anything at the tier in Fujin.
I'm gonna team kill someone. I can see it coming. Wow, this Bismarck is absolutely. He's out to collect souls, man. I think I've got him with torpedoes now. I may actually die to secondaries before he gets me.
And if you're in a tier 5 ship, you really don't want to see a Massachusetts coming towards you.
Oh, yes.
So this is my match at the moment. I have a Massachusetts at 12 kilometers, and I'm definitely turning away.
Massachusetts or any other tier 8
Yeah,
secondary
but
ship.
Massachusetts especially, because he doesn't even have to shoot you. You'll just die by being in its presence.
Yes.
Well, but the same applies to Bismarck and the Tirpitz. It's like
That's
your
true,
poison.
but Massachusetts is still more accurate, I think.
maybe.
What, in terms of main battery or
Yeah,
secondary?
secondary.
Secondaries, yeah. Dear BB, do not push me into the saddle. Come on, buddy.
Oh, Shimonomo just one-shot the Colorado. Nice work.
How's the Krasny Krim doing so far?
Good, good. I mean, we're not dealing crazy amount of damage with our caliber, but we're working our way towards.
Is that a royal we?
Yes, Chrysanthus always uses the royal we when playing because he believes chat is a part of his experience.
Yes.
He channels chat's energy.
Look, we're all in the same boat here, on the same channel.
Well, I believe that some players from the chat might be actually in the other boat.
Look, if you're in the Massachusetts, don't shoot back, please. Cooperate a bit. You could take a fire, for example, for the team, like for my team. Just want to set a fire in your heart.
That sounded wrong.
You haven't played? Oh man, chat will get the reference. It's a really nice soundtrack. So the Massachusetts is now behind the island, but our low-tier team is winning this one. How's it looking on your side? Your team's
We're
winning?
easily
Warship
winning, yeah, yes.
Gaming. Should I play World of Warships or War Thunder? Well, obviously World of Warships, right?
Look,
There's
if
only
you want
one-
to, if you want to play a game with proper ships,
Yeah, if you want to
And-
play a
and-
game with boats, then we're not the right game. But if you like ships and like actual guns, there we go. One.
okay, then
One-
we'll wrap this up here as well with the Massachusetts. Maybe we can get the kill. Come here, buddy. Come here. You're not looking
So
at
how was the Fujin experience for you?
me. Somebody else got him.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah?
Look, it's Fujin. It will always do right. Especially against battleships.
So we
But,
both got
yeah.
250 tokens. So this is how you actually get tokens, right?
Yes.
Doesn't matter how well you do in the match. I mean, please don't just YOLO in because you're not going to be really helpful to your team. But you do get the tokens, and that means, hey, you have to do this twice to get 500 tokens on tier 5. If you play tier 6, you get 150 tokens. So yeah,
Wardog 1977 says, congratulations for 5 years released, and you held me in this game for 6 years. 11 years in Wargaming, also playing in the closed betas. Well, from Wardog, it's fantastic. It's because of
Yes,
people like you that we are still here after 5 years, and we hope that we'll be able to do another fun 5 years.
Oh, someone shares the experience here. I won my first battle in high tier game in Odin. Secondary epic, we were 2 Odins and 1 Massachusetts.
yeah.
That's like if there were only 3 tier 8 ships, I wonder how the opposition looked like.
Yes.
Bobby
Shall-
the Mole is saying your system crashed NA in the middle of a game, also Twitch crashed as well. So if 2 things crash at the same time, it's probably your internet connection or something in between you and the internet that broke down for a minute, Bobby. I hope you're
I
back
would
with
agree
us
with this.
and you can see this. It's not on our
Yeah,
side.
our servers
Tack.
still are up.
Taki, show us the Yamato one more time.
No.
Yes?
Come on, lift it. Some workout. Oh, I can feel how heavy it is.
Okay, here goes. But I'm right now working on main gun turrets, so soon it will be even more finished.
Nat Alab is saying, how come daily crates stop dropping as a link collection with this update? Please make sure it's your active collection.
Yes.
That's because that probably changed. I cannot show you because I don't have an inactive collection at the moment that I could enable. So unfortunately, I cannot show you right now. But,
But make sure that the Azure line is the active one. Because
Please put the Swedish chef from the Muppets as a European commander. That would be quite funny. I'd like that, but I don't know how happy the Jim Henson company would be to have their Muppets on a warship. But we'll see. Chrysanthus looking
already
fresh.
did a song
We all
with the
agree.
Vikings, so
Should we play some regular random battles?
oh, Evan with a naughty comment towards Tucky. One time he will actually drop that thing. Like as long as you're not saying one time he's going to actually step on one of the bricks, I think it's still okay.
yes, like dropping the thing would be preferable too. But
It is-
on the other hand, if I drop the thing, then it's very highly likely that I will in the ensuing rage step on it, and that will be painful.
So Net Alip, if it's still your active collection, then you probably just got unlucky with the last few containers, because there is a chance to get a
Yes,
collectible
it's
item,
not
not a guarantee for a collectible item. So just keep playing for daily containers and you will finish it.
Does Kobe hurt as much as Lego when you step on it?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Come on, should we?
Yeah, sure. I'm just, there's a lot of people in chat. I'm just interacting.
That's
Wookie
true.
Legends says happy 5 years. Thank you, Wookie. If you don't know Wookie, go check out his channel.
Can we have Yoda as a commander? Complicated that will be. And expensive it may be.
Yes.
Fire! Your ship is on.
That's pretty good though.
Look, if you know somebody from Star Wars and you can make him, play World of Warships and feel like, you know what, we should definitely have a collaboration. We're here to talk to you.
Yes.
I would love to have a Star Destroyer in this game. Wookie is a legend. Wow, Evan, you should be here with us, because your jokes fit very nicely into this segment. Burning your ship is, it is a lot. So what are we playing, Conroy?
Look, I think we need to start
Operation what?
Operation Victory Flakes.
Why don't we let chat decide?
What about
With
starting
a
Chat, make
the
them do the
poll.
campaign.
Thank you.
Make them do the campaign.
The campaign?
Yes.
Oh, so playing tier 2?
Yes.
Look,
Okay.
if you force me to play tier 2, I would do that.
I will make a poll.
The amount of battles I have on the Umikaze are absolutely normal. And they were only for science. Actually, they were for credits. When I was grinding my Montana, I had to get credits, and I realized that tier 2 has very low servicing costs back in the days when you still had to pay repair costs for ships. So Mr. Conroy will create a short poll, and we will answer a few questions in the meantime. When Royal Navy of Kazakhstan and Borat as commander? I don't know. Cannot disclose yet, man. Anchorage in randoms, please. We can also do that. Sea clubbers. Well, we're putting the L in seal clubbers.
Sea clubber.
Sea clubber, yes. 5 containers festum. Yes. Should I show chat how to redeem a bonus code?
Yes.
Okay. So give me a second to actually open this up for you guys.
Okay, look, I'm starting this vote. Don't blame me, Chrysanthos.
Okay. Yeah, what did you do? Okay, so if
what
we go over here, I'm just going to show you how to redeem a bonus code. Yeah. So if you want to, let me actually do this from here. So let's say you're logged in, right? As I am with Chrysanthos. Please make sure you're logged in before trying to redeem a bonus code, so that the system actually knows who you are and where to send that gift.
Yeah.
So
all gifts that you like. Don't specify who they should go to Chrysanthos. So.
Okay, so
I wish it was like this. No, you shut up for now. So what you do to redeem a bonus code is you go to activate Wargaming code after clicking on your nickname up here, right? Also, here's account management, the place where you can link your Twitch account.
Don't click it.
Don't click it, no. Here we have activate Wargaming code, right? You click on this. This will lead you to the premium shop, so you can also just skip that if you know where the premium shop is at, and you go to redeem Wargaming code up here in the premium shop, or you just do what I did, and then in here you type your bonus code. So I already redeemed this bonus code, but I will show you. This is what chat is posting all day. It will give you 5 gift containers. So you click here on redeem, and it will say, hey, bonus code activated. And then you can just go in-game and claim it. So I have a lot of containers already. I'll just open all containers, which is still one of my favorite functionalities we added to this game.
Chat, vote in the poll.
And I have a shit ton of special signal flags. So in these gift containers that you can also get on today's stream for watching the official channel, if you have your Twitch account linked, here you get special signal flags that will help you a lot.
Special signal flags.
Yes, because I got a lot of gift containers.
Yes. So chat and Chrysanthos, everybody. So what we are going to be doing, chat wants basically, most of chat wants us to grind the campaign. And some of chat wants us to make explosion sounds, so we'll grind the campaign while Tuccy waves the armata around in the air and goes
So wait, you had...
Wait, not pew pew sounds, explosion sounds.
Okay, so we have grind a campaign, make explosion sounds, snowflakes, tier 10, whatever, I don't care, and snowflakes mixtures. Okay, so...
Those were a valid range of options,
yes.
right?
I thought you would put in something worse.
Really?
Yes, I know you.
Okay, next time I will. I can't count, like.
So first of all,
let
so
you down
just to show you what we're talking about when we're talking about the campaign, right? There's a new campaign.
Can I show something, or is it always
Sure.
gonna be you?
No, Mr. Conway, you do
fine.
it. I'll lean
I'll
back.
cancel my Jersey Schwerzy campaign progress because, well, we'll have to.
Świerski, you mean?
I'm sorry, I'm calling him Jersey Schwerzy, and this is going to be how I call him.
Should have called it Grzegorz Brzęczykiewicz campaign.
Grzegorz Brzęczykiewicz, yes.
That's what I said.
So
Clearly.
we have a row of campaigns
Sorry to
here,
all Polish
and
people.
the newest one is the 5 Epochs of the Navy campaign. Now, this is a permanent campaign, so there's no hurry for you to complete it. Completing it will net you a whole range of cool rewards, including the 5 Epochs of the Navy collection containers, which in turn will let you complete the collection, which will give you an amazing style that is a permanent camouflage that can be applied to any tier 9 ship, except for the Izyurlane Sovietsky Russia. Sovietskaya, sorry. Russia. So completing this will give you a lot of other nice little rewards as well, but mostly this is also going to give you the collection. Now the missions and the actual stages are kind of themed around the epochs of shipbuilding. So there are going to be the tiers are going to get higher and higher as you go through it. So you can see here, this is tier 2 to 4, and this again is tier 2 to 4, and then you even have tasks like this one where it's, hey, you completed in the V25 or the Dursky, so very, very specific.
Take it. We're doing Dursky.
We'll do this, okay? Yes. But we
I also have to say I'm a bit not ashamed, but I'm also not surprised. I have a 12-point command on a Dursky.
What else are we taking? What other tasks?
So tell us your dirty secrets. What teams are you playing on long winter evenings?
I think what we can do, definitely, look, we'll take the 450,000 damage task, and we'll take the 750,000 credits task, right? So you always ask us for, hey, we want something to do with low tiers as well, and this is something that you can do in low tiers, you can do it in division, you can do it in co-op. It's really for you to kind of go through and explore some of the other ships that you may have not played, which is fantastic. We have someone who wants to join us as well, TNT Lion, that's okay. And I will invite Mr. Chrysantos once the interface lets me. Here we go. So we're playing Dursky. What was it, Dursky or V25, right?
Mm-hmm. You can also pick a V25 if you want
to. It's tier 3, right?
Yes.
I will have to quickly purchase it, but it's okay because it's very cheap. It's low tier and it's good fun. Definitely.
Well, V25 is the tier 2, the G101. Yes. Well, do you want to do a tier 2, tier 3 division? Dursky is tier 3.
So
you're gonna end up in a tier 4. I'm just saying. Yes. Like I don't want to hear like crying, screeching sounds in the background from
me. Okay, I'll take a tier 3. We'll do double Dursky then. Okay, double Dursky. No Fujin, sorry. We're taking Dursky.
Yeah. Will the armor introduce coupons for captains? Is T3333333 is asking. Not sure. We suggested it internally, but I'm not sure whether it's going to be done. Only one collection can be active. This new collection isn't active in normal containers, though, only through those Apocal containers. Exactly, Adrian. Yes. So you can just keep collecting your, for example, Azulane collection if you have this active, and just get the containers that contain the collectible items.
Yeah, also this collection has a 1-to-1 trade for duplicates, so basically if you finish the campaign, you are guaranteed to finish the collection as well.
Mm-hmm.
I will actually have to put a captain on this thing, but it's worth keeping, right?
Which one, Dursky?
Dursky, it's like Dursky is.
Oh, here we go, guys. Dursky can have Dasha Perova. Let's quickly give Dasha some skills. Do we need expert master? What kind of skills? Not that it matters. I'm just gonna take adrenaline.
And okay, take. No. Last stand, man. Last stand. It's the one thing.
Oh, yes. I forgot last stand.
Yes.
God damn it! I forgot last stand.
Shame.
Okay, that's okay. It's just doubloons right now.
Can I break with my super containers from today, Papa Drac?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
If they contained any steel, that was a mistake.
And that's
I'm
ours.
sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanted to inform you that steel was mine. You can just send me a PM. I will deduct it from your account, and I will provide you with, for example, coal, credits, maybe just a
Doubloons?
hug.
By the way, Chris, did you maximize, because we have a mission for credits and for XP? So did you? Hopefully you.
I didn't want to cancel my Dursky progress too much, so I'm doing one mission for this campaign and 2 missions for Dursky, which are
by
not
the
going to
way-
be active for
What,
this mission.
really?
Oh, triple Dursky! This is going to be so dirty. I think this is not good.
By the way, guys, guys, did you share with the stream how the torpedo throwing event went?
Well, I mean, the stream was watching, right?
So
Perma
we
someone
actually
was watching.
can could you? Oh no, Tuccy, you are just building a Yamato.
Yes.
Could you please grab one of the clips? For example, the one with the big
No,
plushy
we can,
torpedo.
we can show it on the stream, right? Can't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Technology is ready for this. I think we can. I
Okay,
think we
let's
can
do it
manage
after the
this.
match, or do you want
Yes.
to do it right
Yeah,
now?
after the match.
Yeah, after the match. But I
Please
can already
remind us,
start
chat. So,
looking
for
it, right?
context, we had Digital Gamescom last week, and if you know what we do at Gamescom, besides getting the best beatboxers in the world to be on stage, we also throw a lot of shit into the crowd, like fun stuff, T-shirts. Last year we had the plushy torpedo launcher, and we thought, it's really sad that we cannot do this year because of obvious reasons, not being able to go to offline Gamescom because it didn't exist. So we decided, hey, if you guys join us in Prague, where our European publishing office is located at, and you're underneath our office, we gave you the location, we will throw down some stuff. And we actually had like 8 to 10 people showing up. So we bombarded them with plushy torpedoes and T-shirts and had some fun with it.
Yes, and after the battle, you will be able to see how it went.
Yes.
Yes, I found a clip. Amazing.
Penguin, nice try. But no.
Where are we
thank
going?
you for the offer. We are going in.
Fantastic. I'll just follow you. This
Are
should
you
be good
going
fun,
in
chat.
to be taken out?
A lot. I can already see like a lot of people are part of this match because they wanted to be part of this specific match.
Which is fantastic. Look, this allows us to do a little bit of fun stuff because matchmaking at this lower tiers is reasonably limited for veterans because of course newbies get their own matchmaking. So if you want to count into battle with us, there's a good chance you're gonna actually go and fight us. Come fight me, bro. We meet in the middle. We have all the torpedoes, by the way. And just one.
Look, I'm not going to into here into the Thunderdome. We go a bit around.
Debsky.
Look, says Mackie Tango. You know it, man. Where's actually Terry? Terry, are you here?
Terry who?
Terry Cox. He pointed out last week that Mr. Conway starts pretty much any sentence with "look," and his answer was "look."
Well, basically he does.
Look here, bro. Screw you.
We love you, chat. We really love you having here. It's I hope you enjoyed this as much as we do, because it's just great to be in such decent contact with all of you. Oh,
Oh, there's an enemy Dirtsky.
yeah.
Shit.
Oh, he's smoking up, man. Let's try hard, okay? You can smoke.
I think we flood. I think the
Using
saturation,
guns in a
saturation.
Dursky. I don't approve. I need to talk to your clan commanders of boobs because that's not a very booby behavior.
What am I hearing?
You know boobs.
Also
So-
the reload of this.
I have torpedoes available.
Oh, enemy Dursky torpedoes were briefly spotted.
Well, I mean, the range of these torpedoes is 4 kilometers, so whatever wants to come here is going to pay the price. We got 1 torpedo hit already. Thank you, Caledon.
Oh, he dodged mine.
There's so many torpedoes coming. No.
Oh, I'm gonna get into in German. We say Schwulitäten.
What?
How do you translate it? Oh no.
Oh no! Oh god! I'm so.
What?
Turbo torpedoed. Oh, I got citadels. No.
What was that
Move.
German expression?
So dead. I can't
Fun.
translate it.
You cannot translate it. So I just activated all of my
That was a really
adrenaline
bad
rush.
torpedo run, man. Okay. So my first game, 0 damage of the damage I had to do.
Oh no! Where are you coming from? Tursky, don't do it. So this is more booby behavior. Don't use your guns, use your torpedoes, man. Don't. No.
Dursky should use both.
Come on, shoot!
Well, I'm waiting.
Oh, and he's gonna dodge all of
He's
them.
gonna
launched
dodge
them
this.
all on the line.
Yeah, but man, it's like I had to click very quickly. I'm disappointed by boobs. You're using guns in a Dursky. You should go home and rethink your decisions.
That was a world of hate coming at you, Mr. Conway. Yes, it was. That was a lot of yeah. Well, that was suboptimal.
Yes, we can do better, but I
Yes.
hope you can see the fun of the Dursky if you play it in a regular random battle where most people won't expect you to just come close and do drive-bys.
Come
It's
a
one of
little bit closer.
the most fun ships you can play. If you, for example, go into regular match, not too many DDs, you can go next to a cruiser, top right. Within a few seconds, you're gonna have your torpedoes reloaded. Go next to the next battleship. Foomp. That's gone.
Can I just say that our boob did get Devastating Strike, Confederate, and Kraken all in a row?
Okay.
Nicely played. Look, let's get. I think he's deserved a +1 for this.
No, I still have to give him -1 because he was smoking up to use his guns.
Are you
It's-
gonna then report him? We want to see.
I'm not
it.
going to report him. I'm
Well,
using
that-
reports for. I'm
But
just
that is-
officially
But that's
telling
the-
him
oh,
that
no.
I disapprove.
If you want, either you give him a +1 for playing well, or you give him a -1 for not following the arbitrary rules we set up, which is
Okay.
both fine by me.
Okay, so this is. I'm sorry, that was poorly played.
But
Poorly
you
played.
can give him +1 and -1.
Yeah.
I gave him +1. so it
Niravin
equals
sends
out.
his regards. Niravin will spank you for doing this. You know it. I'm just disappointed by your boobs. We have to rename you.
Oh, what? We could actually do this, but
I
I think
would also.
So
we
guys,
make it in
guys,
trouble.
Yes?
you
Hello?
are both sunk.
No,
yes.
we are playing submarines.
Okay, because the Yamato.
Okay.
Are you done?
Well, one bag of parts is missing, but the most important thing is here. The main gun turrets are in there.
that looks pretty cool. But what the hell is still there in addition?
Well, the secondary turrets and the planes and aircraft handling mechanisms
facility, okay.
and stuff.
Oh, Scoochie says thanks to you. Now I own a West Virginia from the super container. Congratulations,
Oh,
man.
nice.
This is
Working as intended.
working as intended. And
Happy birthday.
West Virginia, really good ship.
Taki has
play.
the Musashi built. No, this is the Yamato built after her upgrades for more AA in 1944-5 time frame. But
Why do people type #happy 5 years? I think they just are happy,
are happy that
that we have our anniversary.
That's okay. It does nothing except for give everybody a warm, fuzzy feeling, and
Yes.
we like warm things and fuzzy things.
Can the guns
It's
on the
getting quite
Yamato
cold here
move?
as well.
Mr.
Sorry?
Mr. Taki, can you show what the
It's
guns
actually,
are
I
moving?
think,
Yes.
actually all of the gun turrets move.
Show us.
Yes, this will be for the actually maybe for the build cam
Okay.
rather.
Okay. You okay?
But
So
No, show it.
yeah,
Turn them. Turn
Now.
the guns.
yes, the guns turn, the guns elevate, the secondary guns turn.
Can you make the shooty sounds? Good, thank you. That was better than expected.
yes, no, I really have to give it to them.
Satisfied?
Not only is the model really cool, and obviously I think as scale accurate as you can make something out of bricks. But yeah, all the stuff that should articulate does usually articulate, including all of the little AA guns, and they do a really solid job of designing these things.
Elterian, I wonder what will happen when it will be 10-year anniversary. Bald and bearded Conway, shaved Chrysanthus, and pale gray-haired Taki. Well, I have already plenty of gray hair, already, like right now, from these two guys. So.
What do you mean from us? We keep you young, man. And I saw Wookie Legend was actually asking, like, hey guys, when are you coming to my continent, to Canada, and visit? I think right now it's a bit tricky with the
Yes.
current world situation, unfortunately, to
We
to
would
do
love to.
long range travels. I would actually love to, but this
Yeah.
year my vacation has been pretty much completely derped by the coronavirus. But maybe in the future.
Yes.
If we ever go to Canada, we'll definitely let you know and meet up with you.
Chrysanthus, can you do me a favor?
No.
Could you switch off the aircon?
Is it too cold for you?
It's just, you know, it's
Is
blowing.
it? Oh,
it's
it's
blowing.
no,
Is
no,
it
no, no,
too
no. I want to have
cold
this.
for
I
you?
want,
We
wait,
want to
wait,
hear
wait, wait.
this.
I want
Yes,
to,
yes, it is too cold for me because it's blowing right up my back.
Wow,
Okay.
this is historical moment. Please chat, clip this. This never happened.
Thanks, Joe, for being on my side.
And,
Anyway, while
we
we're waiting for
were
this match to
promising
finish,
clips.
yes, while we're waiting for this match to finish, let me just do the following.
we have to give some context for
I'll
this.
move
So
this
Mr.
up.
Conway is usually the person who is like the AC Nazi in our office and always demands a lower temperature while most people are sitting there. I'm actually with him, so I'm making this joke, but I actually agree with him. But
You
most
are not
people-
as extreme.
Yes, but most people sitting here like it's like in the freezer. He's like just the perfect temperature, and to have him say it's too cold is very very rare.
Wait, I'm looking for the correct clip. Oh, here is it. This one maybe?
Joey Jazz here says Gundersky for life. You should be ashamed, man. You should be ashamed.
Okay, that's the small torpedo. Somebody must have.
Shiva, the reason why people are spamming this, I guess they just want to share that they're happy about celebrating the birthday with us together. So I think that's absolutely fine. I'm not going to ban this today.
But only
Someone get Mr. Conway some pork knuckle to help him feel better.
that would help, yes.
Pork knuckle.
Now you're talking.
Yes.
Can you provide the substance mentioned?
I'm sorry, guys. I found the clips in general, but I'm now looking for the one of the big torpedo because obviously that's.
Oh,
the
that's I can send it. Are you in Teams?
I am not, but I could.
You can be, right?
I think I can find it.
I can give it to you.
I found it.
Okay.
It's okay.
Luckily, nobody of those who arrived got run over by a tramway.
Okay, so switch to. Wait a second. Switch to my gameplay.
Do you have sound on?
Yes. Should be playing sound. So this is the moment, right? We are, for context, right? This is the window behind me.
Also drop the link in chat just if people want to watch
Yes.
it again.
Yes, I will do in a second. We are on the 8th
Chat-Bildung ist, glaube ich.
Which is quite funny.
Ja? Okay. Der muss raus, ja.
Der
okay.
muss
ja,
muss
jetzt
raus.
jetzt sagt der
So,
Chat auch.
Jetzt streiten sie sich.
They have the proper size for this.
Guys.
And we're pretty sure some of those were World of Warships fans.
Sind wir durch?
Absolutely. Actually, got
Ich mach noch mal ein paar T-Shirts.
once
Genau.
this clip is done,
Wir wollen
I got a
Chat-Bildung ist,
message.
glaube ich.
hier.
I got a message from the couple that actually caught the big plushie because we threw down also like some smaller plushies and T-shirts and dry bags, and they traveled from Germany to Prague to be here for this event, which I found was really cool and sweet. The riots begin for torpedoes. Yeah, and in Cthulhu, like later on, we saw that there were people slowly coming close. Like, there's free stuff falling out of a window.
Yes,
Business building.
Put a brick
Next-
in it. That'll teach those
Yes.
loiterers.
it was quite fun. Bit silly, but nobody got hurt.
Yes.
I tried to aim and I almost hit passengers, but the wind was not on my side.
Passengers?
Collateral damage.
Ah, okay.
Passanten is what you wanted to say, right? But I don't know.
Yes.
Sorry.
Pedestrians, thank you.
Pedestrians.
Just random
thank you.
pedestrians.
Random
yes.
pedestrians. Thank you.
Would
Sometimes
you,
my brain.
let's redo Dursky. The ship's back.
Ah, nice. Yeah. Also, I saw a question. I want to.
Can you
quickly
tell us
check.
how we can get the 5-year flag and patch?
Let me quickly double check when it's actually going to be distributed.
Your daughter got one by chance at Cologne last year. That's fantastic. Look, are we really, really happy to be able to give those things out? Obviously, we can't give out too many of the big ones because it's a bit difficult to, they're just difficult to ship, difficult to produce. They're just big. But the small ones, we've got lots of the. Oh, I threw mine at Chrysanthos earlier. We've got lots of the small ones, and they're very
yeah.
cool.
So for
very
the
popular.
commemorative flag and the patch, info will be shared later.
Okay.
Don't have the info right now with me, but it will be shared later. Okay, so oh yeah, sorry. We'll try. to-
Bloody Liesel, we're counting the time from official release of the game, not from when we started open alpha, beta and open alpha.
Yes.
Alpha and open beta. That's the one I was talking about.
Play Anchorage again in randoms. Look, Prisma will play one Dursky battle, then we will play an Anchorage battle. Sure, happy to.
Lagantag, Meme Kitakami shirt. Okay, now you've confused me because if I liked it, I don't remember right now what you're talking about. Okay, I'm the division chief. That's the
Yes.
issue. Let's go. Is World of Warships set to a specific time frame, or do you think more modern day ships will be released in the far future? Look, we'll see how we go in the future, but I think in the context of World of Warships, the ships that we're talking about are going to be, like the artillery and gunnery ships. And once you
Yes.
move past the World War II, things graduate to more like missile-based warfare, and that's just not particularly exciting because the missiles they kind of just fly and kill.
Yeah, that's our time frame. That's basically the gun
By the way,
fighting era.
Chrysanthos,
Mhm.
I'm really sorry for this, but now it's too warm. Can you switch it back on,
No,
please?
I'm really sorry, but no.
Please.
Maybe
I'm
after
serious.
this battle. Yeah,
Come
I'm
on,
serious.
it's right over there. While you push W, you can.
But
switch
I need
back
to
on.
focus on this battle. I need to read chat. It's like a lot of things happening at the same time, and I would have to roll over there. So we'll see after this battle.
Wookie
Remind
Leg-
me, please.
Wookie Legend says, "I'm looking forward to coming to St. Petersburg." Fantastic. Well, let us know how it goes once you've been there. Let the team know that you're coming, obviously, and enjoy. It's a very, very nice city, and lots of nice things
lovely,
to do there.
lovely city. I can highly recommend it. If you ever want to go to Russia and you want to experience a really nice city with a lot of different aspects, I can highly recommend St. Petersburg.
Yes.
It's just
Yes.
even if it's not about World of Warships, just
It is.
a
It is
sight to
beautiful.
watch.
Although I
But-
would definitely go visit Aurora just because it's
yes.
And also, I can recommend the Naval Navy Museum because they have a lot of very, very weird and crazy exhibits there.
yes.
Like experimental automatic anti-aircraft rocket launcher from 1950s.
I really like the display of looted in battle ensigns that they have. Like the ones that are the ensigns of the losers' ships, and there are quite a few nations represented there.
Yeah. Well, it's both those and ensigns given under more friendly circumstances.
And Evan actually says St. Petersburg you need to see twice, once in winter, once during summer.
Definitely, yes. Go there in December so that you see how it looks when there is no sun,
there's-
and go there in June so that you see how it looks when there is no night.
We just managed to dodge those Hosho planes. He hasn't seen us yet.
How far are we going in? All the way?
All the
or-
way.
Balls deep.
Okay. Just making sure. Oh, but there are so many battleships. Okay. We can do this. What do we have? Wix, Campbelltown, Dursky. Okay.
Planes Inc. Do we have AA? Probably not, right?
We have like a guy with a gun.
Ondersky,
Go on, Ivan. Shoot.
he's throwing potatoes.
Ah. No, we don't have
Oh,
any.
somebody-
AA.
oh, somebody-
no,
some-
Chris, we don't have AA guns. We just don't have any. I literally
Okay, it's, it's
ordered
like
the guy
a-
to shoot, and no,
That's not.
no, nothing happens. We don't have guns. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna smoke up. No, stop shooting me.
Can I cap? Okay, I'm going to move out of this cap.
This Hosho is really gonna. He's gonna ruin our day. We can't shoot back.
It's okay. You just top your way out of it. Hello, Dursky.
Hello, Dusky, my old friend. I'd like to kind of like wait. TNT line seems to be shooting. Why am I not shooting? Oh, now! Oh, when he gets really close, we do 5 damage per tick
Yes.
with focus fire.
Use the O.
Oh, yes. I don't use O. I use the other button.
What auto button?
Other button. Top left apostrophe
Oh,
does the same thing as O, but without you having to like go all the way to O.
oh, it's that special German button, right?
Yes.
Tilde is. I don't think tilde is a German button.
I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I think when we introduced this function, there was some complains that many German players assigned it to do some different function and were unhappy with us.
Going to use unfair guns here as well. Because he's so low on HP.
What, so now you are using guns as well?
Well, he's so low. I need to.
For shame!
Yes, I because I want to get to use my torpedoes and I don't want to waste it on them. So. Now, because I want to get close to the BBs.
I think we just have to rush them.
Yes, but the problem is that for me there are DDs in the way while you were playing around with the planes.
Well, he's once again going for me.
Okay, there's the Charleston.
Oh no, he's going for Ishizushi.
Okay, enemy Tursky. Where are you? Stream source quality only 720p? No, we're streaming in 1080p, but
Just control
Twitch,
F5 if it's not working.
Yes.
it seems to be Twitch is dripping today. Questions. Do I go play World of Warships or watch anime? That's the question I face myself with. Look,
How's that a question?
It's
Just play as
easy.
your lane ships. It's the same.
Yes.
Yes, or just play Warships and watch anime on the side.
That's
can-
also possible, yes.
You can just do both. Why pick if you can do both?
Porque no los dos.
What?
Do you not know? Why not both? Porque no los dos. It's a whole meme.
Oh, ¿por qué? Okay.
So, Dursky with CV, no fun.
I've been trying to avoid him. Charles is moving forward. I don't want to get spotted by him.
I'm just gonna smoke up and use my guns now.
I just need the Charleston to be gone, and then I have this Gangut and the Ishitsuchi. Okay, good, he's gone.
I'm
Let's speed boost.
still not quite sure how we're gonna get them. Okay, we'll try. I'll try.
Speed boost.
Let's try.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
TNT line, you're in my way. Move.
TNT line. Look, not speaking out of experience here, but if you're too close with Conway in a torpedo boat,
There
when
are
he's saying
risks.
get out of the way, is for your health.
Yes, it's not rude, it's just...
He actually cares about you
Yes.
enough to tell you at least to go away before talking.
Yes, for example, there are some people who don't get this privilege.
Yes.
Torpedo Magnus says, I guess English is your company's main language. Are you able to speak Russian a little bit? So I don't speak any Russian. Look, this is a very much like it's Inglorious Bastards ways, right? So Tuccy speaks the most Russian, then it's Chrysanthos, and then me.
And my Russian is basically, I'm able to read ship names. Okay, so...
I'm,
you set me on fire?
I'm not
Leave a
able to
little Gangu.
speak Russian, I can read Russian slowly and painfully, so... If it's a simple text.
Don't turn away. Just keep going. Keep going, Gangut. Keep going. Keep going. Keep swaying. Swaying. No, they just ran out. Oh, the 4 kilometers. The 4 kilometers. He must be so happy. They run out right in front of him.
Oh, I'm gonna try and rush into range, but I'm on 2,700 HP, so it's a little bit further. It's gonna get a question.
Look,
whether
we
this is gonna-
all
Oh,
gotta
no!
chase him.
Enemy Dursky torpedoes. I just dodged them.
Shit,
Problem is, we need to get closer. We need to get even closer. No, so much firepower. No.
There's also the horse show.
We need to get closer still, because otherwise he's gonna run out of range. No way. Didn't have the hit points to get close.
Okay, I see there's only one chance to do this. Get uncomfortably close for him. Oh man, the enemy DD is sitting there.
I mean, TNT Lion's volley looks good.
Yeah,
If
my,
it has the range.
my problem is that the enemy Dursky is using his unfair guns. which in
Unfair
this situation I would say is actually
TNT
good.
Lines run out, and mine are gonna run out as well.
this is not going-
No, nobody hit.
Well, you know, this is the problem with modes like this, because you cannot really
I'm gone.
like prey
gone.
on innocent little new players, because everyone out there is an experienced player. Who's hunting for the campaign?
Come on, take them. Take them for daddy. Just no. He's. It's gonna be close with the range.
If you got range, you got him. But oh no, actually no. He's gonna.
He's gonna.
No.
Oh no. No, I'm sad. Sad.
Look, I've had 2 games and I've hit 0 torpedoes. I've had 0 damage.
Look,
this
I don't
game.
like. I got caps instead of torms. Like we try hard too much. We just need to stop thinking and just go in.
I think so.
But
Yeah.
we need to play an Anchorage battle now. Is there a way to hang up the phone? The ring is annoying. I keep looking for my phone off the hook. Ned, it's not a bug. It's a feature.
Yes.
And maybe you just want to get called by your port.
Yes.
Kind reminder, can you switch the air back on?
They are going to inform you that your ship is full of holes after last battle.
Cut Mike is saying there are massacres on Asymmetric Battles. Tier 5 win totally over Tier 8, so maybe try to play them. So we already won battles on Tier 8.
Yes.
We can do it again, but let's play one random battle with the Anchorage, and then we can play a bit of Tier 8 if Conway, you need to do some additional token
we have-
gifting, so we can just play a bit more Tier 8 and actually show you like how to approach it.
I really don't know which one was it, 1 or 2 now.
We had also comments in the different direction that like all asymmetric battles are won by the high tiers. So
That means that it's probably more balanced than you guys think. But it really depends on the player skill, especially for the higher tiers.
yeah, basically,
the higher-
if you lose one ship, then
It makes a huge difference, yes. Yeah, I get my containers. Will not open them right now. So you're switching to random battles, and then we'll play the Anchorage. Da-da-da-dum.
This time I'm gonna go.
Beautiful ship. And I like this style actually more than the other American camouflages, except for the Cleveland and Des Moines Freedom Eagle. That's just, I mean, if you know what I mean. Look at this. No, look at the ship.
hello from Hellas Thessaloniki.
Yes.
Hello to Hellas. I've been to Rhodes recently, and it's a nice area. We were flying over Thessaloniki, but unfortunately we were not visiting.
Other codes, no. What we have today is Twitch drops. The new Twitch drops went live, so we have the official channel drop for the update stream. It's going to be active only on the official channel until tomorrow evening, until the end of the Russian stream. We will have a second gift container you can get for the anniversary stream, for the actual anniversary that's going to be happening on the 17th of September. So make sure to be there. We're going to have a lot of fun. If you like quizzes, we're preparing quite a few of them, so I hope you will enjoy it.
Should be good.
And yeah, outside of that, we have regular Twitch drops now with 0.9.8 launch. We have super containers as epic drops. We have new missions. Each week a new mission is happening, and they're based on Mr. Conway's and my idiot ideas of we wanted to theme it around the first years of World of Warships. So the first mission is actually either in Japanese or American ships, and then depending on each of the years, different mission conditions. But they're all doable in co-op. You have ore missions, so you can pick. So I hope you like it, and obviously Twitch containers.
Quiz: how often does Mr. Conway get cocky? It depends what topic about.
Get what?
When it comes to spicy food, it's not because he's getting cocky, but because in most restaurants, like here or in Paris or wherever you go, when he tells them to make things spicy, they're trying to be nice and not make it really, really spicy. So whenever it happens that somebody's actually taking him seriously when he says "hurt me," it comes as a surprise.
Yes, but I enjoy the pain. I have to say that, right? Like I really like it's nice in my mouth.
Is this when you get cocky?
Yes, it is. But no, really, if you ever meet me, feel free to come and eat some spicy food with me. I'll enjoy it.
Hurt him.
There's plenty of spicy pepper available here. That's
Exactly,
not the issue.
Niravan. He enjoys the pain in his mouth. That's probably the gist of what you should.
Yeah, it's Evan. It's because you missed the beginning of the stream.
Yes, Evan. Oh God! Please don't rewatch the beginning of the English stream.
We or the middle, or most of the parts of the German stream. To be honest,
It was very fun. I had a lot of fun. It's in my mouth, Mr. Conway 2020.
Intimidator 3 says, "What about King of the Sea containers?" So
Yes.
there's no need to shout.
Yes, there is. What about
But
them?
if you want
Conway,
King of the
tell
Sea
us now.
containers, why don't you read the King of the Sea portal article and you'll find out all about it.
Do you mean we put out all of the information in an informative article that you
Well,
can just
no.
read up?
Impossible.
Evan, luckily you're not in charge of what we say anymore, so you don't really mind, right?
It's okay. It's,
We were
it's
talking
all
about
safe on a mature
yes,
audience
we were
channel.
talking about Zihala's potential future OnlyFans account, among other things.
Oh God, Urinal Chills, still an amazing name, is asking. So Conway enjoys spicy sausage in his mouth.
Yes.
I don't know,
Sign
man.
up for with this stream.
Tucky is like, you know, this bystander who's just looking at the X and is like, why do I have to be here?
Like, you know, I'm just sitting here building Kobe, and suddenly I hear things like this, and yeah.
A proper chili has to. Black Ice says, a proper chili has to burn 3 times: when you eat, when you visit the throne, and the channel digger in the nose. Okay.
Oh, no, why is there Petropavlos?
Oh yes, that's quite dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I'm not so happy. About
thank God he only has a short radar.
There it is. Oh, he's also showing me full broadside.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in a Marmagi.
Go on.
Hopefully that was well aimed. I'm not so sure.
Oh, what's that? Is that a...
Yes,
Yeah.
double Citadel, 37,000 damage. Come on, Petropavlovsk.
How to not
Go
play a
back to
Petropavlovsk?
port.
Is
If he
like-
just pointed his nose in, he would have had. He could have had a decent time. Not like this.
Yeah, not like this. Like, this is not what you're supposed... Like, don't play a Petropavlos like this. It was completely unnecessary to push like this. Because it...
Especially
the broadside, it's just...
especially
a
with an
floating
Amagi there. I mean, I'm just gonna annihilate.
Exterminate.
In the words of my captain, kill, maim, burn. Still have to say, this captain is amazing. I should put my headset on so I can enjoy it. Enjoy the audio.
Just gotta be careful, man. That Colbert is wreaking some havoc. Okay, so we can-
Goldbears generally are.
yeah, if they get into a decent position, they're very hard to do. Thanks for the awesome gift, Lines Block. Our pleasure. We hope you enjoyed. Okay, there's the- there. If you can shoot him, shoot him. Please.
At
If
that
you cannot
range?
shoot him anyway.
Well, you know, he doesn't have decent armor, so you can just...
No, I know, but it's more about hitting him rather than shooting.
Ah, okay.
Especially since he's wiggling for all he's worth. Okay, I'll try a Hail Mary shot maybe. Nah, he's turning overturned already.
Yeah, but he's got to run, so just, you know, focus him down when you can. If you can.
Ah, I hit him with one over pen. Better than nothing.
Okay, let's use the smoke here. There's still the ball team, so I gotta be a bit careful about that.
What the hell's happening on the other flank? Tempting to get a little bit closer and unleash an orbital strike here.
Oh, I hope this is not gonna be nasty.
Well, this was it.
Okay, this is I launched an orbital strike at 24 kilometers. Let's see.
When will the Indian ships be available? Well, we've showed you last week, the week before, the first Indian ship that will be coming in, and when it will be available, basically when the testing will be finished.
Ah, so Edbang was asking about the
Hi, I go
Jingles
back.
Commander. The Jingles Commander will be given out with the next Armchair Admirals stream as a bonus code with a mission. And you will also be able to get it on Jingles.
So, Jar10, hi, I go back. Some important, or they are just chatting? We are just chatting, having fun, but that's important as well.
We're checking out the update together, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Also, update unrelated. Let's please not talk about what Mr. Conway likes to eat or do with his food. I think we've had enough of this for today.
Let's not mention that
on.
at all, ever.
Look, you know what we can do? If we do like the charity donation thing again, maybe we can make Chrysanthus eat some spicy food for some
No,
lots of cash.
because Mr. I'm just telling you the story,
Just
right?
think of the children.
So Mr. Conway, what Mr. Conway is doing, and he has been doing this last year. And chat, you are my ally, and I love you for this.
Yes.
So last year, while I was on vacation, he put me on the lists for the let's do funny things on stream. Let's put Chrysanthus on the list why he cannot say no because he's on vacation. And the story about the spicy food being funny for everybody else is that Mr. Conway likes it, so he's kind of immune to it, right? He's like, I like the pain, and blah, 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 blah. So he just wants to watch other people suffer and not have that pain himself. So this is Mr. Conway's like, oh, we're going to do it for the children, and it's gonna be fine. So evil Mr. Conway. But I know him.
But on the charity stream. Actually, our Lord of Troy
Karma.
got some chicken wings from one chicken wing house in Prague, and one box was with the ghost pepper, and that was.
Oh yes, you remember last year's charity stream?
Yeah.
When Mr. Conway came in and I was streaming with Tuccy, and he tried to make us eat the chicken wings as like this nice offer of, oh, hey guys,
Look,
you must be hungry. Why don't you eat these chicken wings? And Tuccy and me decided that we'll eat after this match. And then he comes in again, saying like, oh guys, you haven't even tried them yet. Why don't you try them?
Look, Chris, if you say try, that implies that I failed.
In the first run, you failed,
Yes,
and then
because,
you succeeded.
because
You
know,
ate them.
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Conway, the secret is that I saw what they did to the Sailing Robin. So
Yes, but no, like honestly, I think the problem was just last time we had the wrong kind of mechanics because you guys voted on who got to do what. I think what we should this time do and just put a price tag onto certain staff members for doing things, and then
He's going to get out of it so badly.
and then you can pay to either have me do stuff, or you can pay to have Chrysanthus do stuff, or you can pay to have us both do stuff.
Or other people. It's okay. You don't have to.
Yeah, you know it's gonna be us, Chris. Come on.
El Mulo 0321 is asking, could you do some armchair admiral stuff in Spanish? Sorry.
Sí, claro. Hola. ¿Qué tal?
Sorry,
sombrero.
I'm afraid our language equipment is not good enough for that.
Language equipment. That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
Look. We don't have an armchair admiral that speaks Spanish. That's the issue.
Yes. James Bond. I'm playing on a Mac, but half of my ship.
James Bond is playing on a Mac?
Yes.
Man.
But half of my ship doesn't have any details.
I wouldn't
But
have pegged
has
him for
on
a
the
Mac
other
user.
side. Yeah. So that sounds like something that playing a bit with the graphic settings should help with. And if that doesn't help, please try the customer support.
Don't touch my tralala.
My ding ding dong.
Don't do it, Musashi. Like, I'm too young to go back to port. Can you just like in my Musashi, this would miss now. And his Musashi is working the same way. Thank you.
Westpac Doc is recommending try some Korean spicy squid. Well, we have a Korean barbecue close by.
Look, I am a fan of weird food. I'm a fan of of Asian food, and I'm a fan of spicy food. So, a spicy Korean squid does not doesn't sound none of that sounds like a bad thing for me. So happy to. If you have some, or know where to get some, I'll gladly eat it.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Exactly. Like community taught me that as well.
Yes, I remember the story of my my friend who's a bit weird, but he was in Spain. Was there DD still alive? Oh shit! There's a shimmer right in front of me.
Let's zoom in on the action.
Slowhand 8, here's my question. I have never got a ship from Super Container ever. When are you going to fix my chances?
He can send a customer support ticket. Please don't.
Unfortunately, we cannot really fix chances
God.
they are the same
Look,
as for everyone
This is
else.
there's a shimmer right in front of me in the smoke. My saving grace is he can't see me either because he's smoked up. But
So,
this is,
so the thing is, when it comes to RNG, you need to pray to RNGesus. He's your Lord and Savior when it comes to drop chances.
Dude, I'm gonna die horribly in a wave of torpedoes, aren't I?
Chrysanthus' ship is in one piece because of some paper. What?
No, it's more. Oh God, the thing you don't want to see. Oh man, it's a shimmer right next to you. This is like.
and
Oh,
here comes-
So this is what happens when you don't participate in the battle till it's too late.
Man, that was.
That's,
Oh God, he
awesome.
was like, yes, I've been waiting this entire battle to do this, and then more.
Yes.
When are you coming to Central America, like
so-
Panama Canal? Well,
No.
unfortunately, we probably are not going there. You might try poking our American colleagues, but their traveling arrangements are probably also in the same disarray as ours, given the situation. But
That was a good game. Now back to
Asymmetric tier 8?
yeah,
I'm happy to play the
and,
Anchorage again.
You can throw in the build cam because
I'm
the
gonna-
Yamato, the mighty Yamato, is finished.
Oh, wait. So we show the build cam, but you will have to actually
Rotate it.
show it properly on the good cam.
Yes.
Yeah, rotate it slightly, and then I'm sorry, you will have to just pick it up.
Yes.
I'm still impressed by the speed in which you assemble this thing.
Well, the final bags were fairly easy, simple. Yeah, you can see all secondary turrets are mounted in, or anti-aircraft guns are mounted in. Even the chrysanthemum on the bow, which probably wouldn't be seen on the camera.
The
but still.
Chrysanthus on the bow?
Yes, chrysanthus on the bow.
The thing is, right, we one of our players and viewers, Draganov, he actually sent us some bottles of literally
Cold
called
beverages.
reward beer, but unfortunately we didn't put it in the fridge, so otherwise I would get you a reward beer right now.
Belohnungsbier. Does it float on water? Probably not.
You can try it in your bathtub.
Look, honestly, I think if you want to make it float on water, it's just a question of gluing the seams of all the hull pieces, and then putting some kind of weight in the bottom underneath, so it has something to hold it upright. But then it should actually, I mean, it's mostly air and plastic.
Okay,
It should float.
Atimus Morgan is saying 50 doubloons says tier 8 loses again.
Okay.
What tier are you going to play?
Tier 8.
Okay.
So
So the question is, do you want me to try it or like? Oh God! Like,
Kevin,
I'll take the Ragnarok.
Kevin 19820. Is the new
take
update
something
coming
with
out on
radar.
console at the same time as PC? No, the console and the PC Warships are completely separate games, technically, so they are not coming out at the same time. Wardog is asking, are these the forgotten parts that Mr. Conway not built at the beginning? No. Mr. Conway fixed all his mishaps at the beginning, so, like, yeah.
give me the Lego. Fill it with foam. Hmm?
Srina Radhakrishnan, do you like Indian food and spices? I think I'm speaking for all three of us when I say
We all like
do.
Indian food and spices, but the two of them are pussies when it comes to the actual heat in the food.
Look, I like
What-
my.
look,
So
I've
I'll
got-
describe it. Yeah. So there's no spicy food. There are some of our team members who go for this. Then there's the other side of the extreme, which is Mr. Conway saying, "Hurt me, I want to cry," and feel the pain twice tomorrow morning. I'm more like, hey, I'd like to have it somewhere in the middle so I can have the spiciness and I can still taste the rest of the food. Like I used to work in an Asian restaurant.
You don't understand.
and
It's not taste. It's just heat.
dude, you want to tell me like what it tastes to me? For me, this is like if I have super spicy food, the thing that happens is that my mouth is burning and the best food that I could have, which I love Indian food, tastes like it could be anything. It could just be rice with soy sauce and that spicy would taste exactly the same. Why would I do this to myself? I don't understand. Like I understand that people love it and please have spicy food, but I like to have like medium
Okay,
level.
look, if you want to actually try out this, what ship do you want me to take?
No, you just pick. We'll
take
be
Ragnarok then.
fine. We'll be fine.
Fine, I'm ready.
And chats, I'm going to again drop in the link to our update
Are
survey.
you ready for the countdown?
Ansel is asking, do Chrysanthus and Mr. Conway broadcast in their underwear?
There was this accusation from Jingles already.
We will never know, right?
Well, if
Yes.
Chrysanthus doesn't switch the aircon back on,
Oh God! This is actually.
I may actually do that. Yes. Look, Kenubail, I have small children, so there's pretty much endless supply of wet wipes.
Wardog is asking, is there a sponsorship of Coke Zero? Where
No,
where do
it's
we
just
see
that
it?
we just drink it because
Yes.
Okay, I didn't even see where it's in. Look,
it's here. Sorry.
we drink some stuff.
Can we?
Did you talk
are you
about
ready?
the survey? Yes,
5,
I'm ready.
4, 3, 2, 1, click.
Oh, this looks good. This looks good. This looks promising. And guys, if you think there are too many bots in the battles, then please also play tier
Hashtag
8.
don't be a part of the problem.
Hashtag use your tokens. Hashtag please check the patch notes. Oh,
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, we've got 2 bots. We're gonna
Two
have
bots.
to
And we
compensate
have
quite a bit.
NBS Steelmate in his Bismarck. We'll see whether you're made out of steel or not. And oh my god, that's a lot of BBs and DDs. And see, this is why I should have taken some radar. This would be a feast in a Cleveland.
Wookiee Legend, World of Warships, how often do you guys get mad at each other?
Every single day, several times.
Yes.
But I think it's a circle, right? So actually, I would say that Conway gets mad at me quite often. I get mad at Conway pretty often, and then it's mostly Tucky getting
Mad at both of us.
for different reasons. Tucky has to suffer. He's sitting right next to me in the office, so he has to listen to all of my stupid comments
So
and interrupting him while he's working.
Buthrocker says bots and asymmetric are your fault for giving rewards only to one half. I'm sorry, but the reward for playing the lower half is access to the higher half, so that doesn't make any sense. You get tokens as a reward, which you can use to unlock tier 8.
And you
And
get
the
free tokens.
reward for playing the upper half is being able to smash all these puny tier 5 and 6 ships.
Exactly.
And the thing is that you have tokens every day when you log in, 1,000, so you can play 2 tier 8 battles. So this is like already quite nice. It will level out as soon as people play more, because all of the people who are playing low tiers right now, they will rack up a lot of tokens and they will just use them.
Armor won't load. How to fix, please?
You can check what the hardware acceleration is.
Yes.
Still the issue. But otherwise, please send us a ticket with a Wargaming check to our customer support so we can look into it. You love that PC case behind Tucky? Super cool. Who is it made by?
Well,
that's
it's-
a question for Mr. Conway.
Yes, it's
Because he was
actually made
organizing this.
by Ali Abbas, who works for Case King. He's like a world champion case modder, and he made that for us for, I think, Christmas 3 years ago. It's quite old by now. It was actually a prize for a player contest, and someone from the Ukraine won, and it was so hard to get it shipped to him that in the end we bought him a new PC in the Ukraine and kept this one. So we're quite happy to have it. It's a very, very nice PC, even though it's a couple of years old. It's still, like, runs circles around pretty much anything. And yeah, it's a nice piece of kit to have around.
Yeah.
Guys, I
Abdelatif is sorry. I wanted to read out his comment because he's commenting. Hail, he just said he loves the game and please read this. I love you. So, Abdelatif did that. Thank you for playing the game and being part of the stream. I hope you enjoy.
So Imperator Danny, no, you can't buy that case, but if you want to, the reason that Ali Abbas works for Case King is because he does, like custom work like that for them. So if you want, it's going to cost you a lot of money, but you can have something like that made.
Yes.
I saw some comments in the chat that the tokens for playing the low tiers turn into credits at the end. Yes, they do, but I mean,
Who needs credits anyway,
yes,
chat? Come on,
exactly,
be
like,
honest.
It's
a
think
piddling
better
amount
to
of credits.
invest those tokens into actually having fun in high tiers. I'm going to do that. So like, bots in asymmetric battles are actually playing better than the real players. Well, yeah, bots can dodge torpedoes better sometimes.
They're also very accurate at shooting.
How do you make
DD in the cap in
horn
front?
blow on a ship? Warship gaming, you just press N. Guys, demonstrate.
Mr. Conway, camera's on you.
N? Yes, I can hold N. But I need somebody to activate the... Okay, Hydra's running, good. Because there is a DD ahead in front of this. Oh shit! And there is an Ismail and a Dunker. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna. This is a bit of a tricky battle. This one.
Yes, it is. And there was a question.
T61. Ah, he's gone again.
There was a question about the matchmaking in general for this mode. So guys, it's absolutely on purpose that the matchmaking here is not balanced around classes or anything. It's just a wild mix of ships. And
the name,
it's an unfair matchup. We know this. It's on purpose.
and the name Asymmetric Battles should have given you a clue.
If you're a fan of symmetry, this is not your mode.
Roll. Gullbergen for all. Well, yes, please bring them.
Sure.
We would definitely welcome them.
Okay, they're the Torps. Is that Ismail still showing broadside? Not really, right?
Oh, that's a lot of flops.
We really need to pay attention of the crossfire as well.
Mm-hmm. Their top tier team is playing quite nicely here. Going to hit him, so can we...
I'm gonna try and focus that Ismail because he's actually showing me broadside, so I can do something to him.
Okay, he's turning that way.
Okay.
Did I completely whip?
Where do you turn on the health bars and the ship names? Sorry, I'm a newbie. Andios,
Look,
it's
I'll
easy.
show you in a minute.
Yes.
Once I'm no longer in this very sticky situation here.
But in general, if you have a standard vanilla client, just press Alt key in battle and you will see them all.
If you want to have it on...
introduce them permanently, Mr. Conway will demonstrate after battle.
Shit, I'm gonna take a full broadside here from Ismail, but I'm gonna give one back. Take that.
I'm wondering
shit.
on that range on a Dunkirk, can I?
Sage of Irvans.
Okay,
Just
Ismail is
imagine
gone.
a Smolensk set loose among all those low tier DDs.
No, don't touch me.
I think if we are talking the low tier DDs, I think Venezia set being let loose among them would be even more like massacre.
The Farragut needs to die.
Okay. Just gotta dodge these tops. Fortunately, I have AP loaded, interesting.
Number 2. Got the Torps dodged though. And did 5k to him.
That's it.
But we lost a bot.
Okay, the 3k. I should get him with the next salvo. I'm just a bit concerned about the Dunkirks.
Is there a way to temporarily turn off the health bar? It gets in the way of the shells when being shot at. Yeah, it tends to do that.
Here's the T61.
He's
Okay,
dead.
Farragut is gone. Can you take out that Dunkirk?
The close one.
Yeah.
I will try to turn my guns to it. I need to just pay attention to my angling.
Are there any plans to add nameplates / hull numbers to Tech 3 ships? Malikrio, no, there are no plans for that because the Tech 3 ships are basically kind of like a representative of their class, so they are not necessarily
Sorry, I didn't get that Dunkirk.
specific ship. For example, the
Unfortunately-
Lexington and the Carrier Tech 3 is more like
Oh, shit, man, you really
relevant
had
to Saratoga
I needed you to
later
take this out. I
configurations and so
should
on,
have used
so-
torpedoes.
Shit, the only way I could have taken it out was to go full turn. Sorry, man.
No, but you can overmatch his power, right? It's a Dunkirk.
I didn't realize I could
Okay.
overmatch his power.
That's the thing about the Dunkirk. So these are the things that are going to make your gameplay experience here really important. That if you know what the enemy ship's weakness is, you can really abuse it. So for example, if you're in a tier 8 ship and you meet a Dunkirk you can just overmatch on the bow because it only has 25
I'm
millimeters.
sorry, then I potatoed this because I
That's
shot
fine.
it as,
I didn't use the
shot it as-
torpedoes. I wanted
I shot it as
to keep them.
superstructure because I didn't think I could quite get through his bow.
Torpedo magnet. Could you add a number in the armory above the signals so I can see how many of them I have left? I always forget which to buy. That's a nice suggestion. Oh. Okay. We'll pass it on.
You can do it, Conway, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
I
it's
believe
you
you
against
can
6
fly.
people, so if each of you get even less than the solo warrior, you got this. I mean, that
Seems that,
Fushun,
happy.
that Fushun is going to go down. I mean, you will get some hits. The Bismarck should absolutely rip him apart with the secondaries.
Yeah, Bismarck's gonna eat torpedoes, I think.
Slow hand 8. Which button should I be using during battles to win more? Generally, WASD is the best like winning combination.
very fun mode, especially when the games are close and the PvE areas are loving it. I'm happy to hear this. One of the favorite aspects for me is that you actually get to play on maps you usually don't get to play on, with the scenario maps from the operations.
Yeah.
Wait, we
I'm
can
gonna-
make the
I'm gonna
minimap
lose this
transparent?
thing, but I'm having fun.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. So
The minimap can do a lot of interesting things.
Look, if you click here, right, you can to make the circles transparent, untransparent. You can make the water transparent, untransparent. You can do a lot of things. You can add extra labels to it. There's just like have a look around. There are a lot of options you can activate to make your experience better and to make yourself more efficient in battle as well. Ah, bloody German battleship, impossible to citadel. Yeah, that's a shame. I should have saved it there, Chris.
no worries. Press N on keyboard. We know how to use the board. Yeah, but looks like that people are enjoying it. Yes, obviously there is some imbalance, but that's supposed to be the case. And I hope you guys manage to find a way to actually find the best ships that you want to use. Maybe also some ships you haven't used in a while. Just try them here. So battle tokens are for. So Sulfurs, the way it works is that you earn battle tokens, and you need these battle tokens to unlock a battle in a tier 7 or tier 8 ship. So if you run out of tokens, you cannot get new orders for these ships. So you need to play low tiers to the tier 5 and tier 6 to gain more of these tokens, and then rinse and repeat.
Hardcore 911, the look on his face. Spreadsheets say he enjoys.
No, I'm having fun. I prefer winning, right?
Yes, but that's the thing. Like, this is a challenge, right? If it would be so easy to just take a tier 8 and ruffle stomp all of the tier 5s and tier 6, that's not the idea behind this battle mode, right? It is supposed to be you either have the numbers or you have the higher tier, which usually comes with a higher performance, right? So, and then if you're the higher tier guy, yes, mistakes are going to be punished more severely. Because you are outnumbered, so you need to really make sure that most of the things you do
Should we do
are working out.
one more tier 8?
Sure. But I'll actually, this time, because I think we have to try out a bit, I'll take my favorite.
I'll take the Enterprise.
Slowhand 8 again. Which name would be the best as a name for a cat? Well, depends on the cat in question. I know for sure that there are at least several Bismarcks running around several
I know
apartments
Jingles has an
worldwide.
Akizuki.
Yes, Jingles has Akizuki. So, like, whatever ships fits the temperament best. Like, is your cat sneaky and
Odin.
tends to pounce on you, or is it like laid back and friendly? In that case, yeah, Odin wants to give hugs.
It's a pretty random question, I agree, but I like it. Chris, ready?
Give me a second. Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
So they were commenting, high tier just doesn't win. Not true. But obviously, like in any other mode that is new, you have to adjust and you have to play it a bit to understand it and then use it. Also, pick ships that can deal with a lot of different scenarios.
Same game?
So we're in the same match. So now we have double CV.
Triple enemy CV.
Triple enemy CV. Mostly battleships, and I have radar. So I can now actually counter any potential DDs. There are no DDs, which means that's okay. I still have a ship that can deal with AA. So we should be fine, but it's supposed to be difficult, and it's. I personally feel like it's more rewarding to win a battle that is a bit more uphill, and I'm happy to pay the tokens for it. And otherwise, if you want to be just part of the horde, you just take the low tier ships. Absolutely up to you. But use those tokens, guys.
Actually, there are no. Why am I taking rocket planes? I guess I can soften up some of the cruisers first.
Abdulatif, I'm playing this, but I have a problem. Why do I have to pay 300 doubloons to buy a new ship? I really need help now, please. Well, the help is easy. If you don't want to pay the doubloons for a new port slot, you can just sell one of your old ships.
Yes.
And this frees up one port slot, and there you go. Plus, check out the missions. There might be some free port slots in them.
Yeah, in the daily missions, there are, I think, 2 a month that you can earn just by playing.
Yes.
And completing daily missions. Yeah, CV, this is not how the fighters are going to work.
Romsbob 33. I got 2 ships in super containers with 2 10-skill captains. Which ships did you get? Oh, I see a new hashtag. Give me the Lego Taki. No.
Give me the Lego Tucky. No. I would like to have a Lego Tucky.
Oh, a Tucky made only of Lego? That would be interesting. So, our lead ship on the enemy team, the Krasny Krim, is getting absolutely hammered here.
Crow 222. When will the next Armchair Admiral stream be? It's generally last Friday in a month, so this would be what, 25th September, something like that.
16 planes gone.
And the topic for the next Armchair Admiral
I'll
is
drop you a support fighter as well here, right?
is the Operation Albion / Battle for the Moon sound from World War I. So this should be interesting because not many people know much about that.
So I just gotta have my game plan here. So I will obviously kite away. We'll take them down one by one. It's the like I think in general, like in most battles, it's easier to defend.
Who are we gonna
so
focus
let
first?
let the enemy come here. Most long range ships. I think we can take them the
Warspite?
Krasny. So just take whatever you hurt the most.
Okay, well, I'll go for the Nürnberg here right now. It's what's in range for me.
Nicely done.
I'm actually going to hit him. Great. Not great, not terrible.
How did ships from World War I, World War II actually sound like when they were traveling? We have real engine sounds in game? That's actually a very good question, and I'm not sure.
Oh, hit all 3 on the Nürnberg. He should be almost out.
Okay, gonna fire here. Yeah,
And
but
he's still floating.
what I said earlier, right? It's probably best to let the enemy come in one by one. I mean, we also have a special situation with the enemy knowing exactly where we are at and what our game plan is, because few of you are actually watching. But overall, there's no reason to YOLO into the enemy. If you move into the enemy one by one, the enemy can pick you off, right? One by one. So what you should do is use any advantage you can get. Use terrain, for example. That's what I'm going to try to do here, using terrain while Conway is going to spot these ships, and then just one by one make them come in. They want to get us, right? So let's make them pay for each hit. Oh, nice. That Nürnberg is almost gone. If we can get him. Hope one of the BBs can actually. You might actually have to go in to get him.
Who?
You.
Who am I getting?
The Nürnberg.
He's not dead but low, yeah?
Oh, there's the Molotov.
Oh, now we have a request to rename HMS Plymouth to HMS Cardiff.
Oh, nice shot on the Molotov there.
Mm-hmm. Not me, but whoever it was, good job.
Okay, Nürnberg, that's like a job for rocket planes for later. Oh, Löwenhard's pushing up. That's of course
Okay,
dangerous.
but do
That's
like
big AA here. Good, big move there by the enemy.
Oh, Draganov is in chat. Hello, Draganov.
hello,
Hello,
Dragunov.
Dragunov.
Look, while
Look,
I'm
trying
playing,
to get the Löwenhard.
I'm eating some of your jerky.
Oh, and do we have the other gift somewhere handy?
In the other room.
Ah, and there's no one by now, so sorry. We
I'm
will
trying
have to
man,
just
I'm probably
bring
not
it.
going to finish off the Löwenhard, so you will need to finish him off.
Yeah, because Draganov sent us a very, very interesting
try, but it'll
historical
hurt me in planes.
artifact, which we showed already when we got it, and we will show it again
this
in
one?
the future.
Isn't that on the table here? No.
No.
Got moved.
It's
somewhere.
No, it's behind you. It's behind you. It's here. So we will show it after the battle.
Chill. Chill, Tucky.
So Löwenhardt is low, yeah? How low?
He's like 20k or 15k. Like I did my best.
The problem is he has defensive fighters, so he's obviously going to take out most of my planes if I drop on him. I'll get one free drop on the Fuso first, and then I'll go after him. How am I spotted? I guess by CV.
Probably.
So I can get the drop in before his fighters aggro me.
Okay. So BBs. I need my BBs to take it
Nope.
more because I can
Brew Up One, has Taki been on holidays? Great.
Ah, fuck,
fan.
is it the Bayern?
Thank you.
Shit, I'm gonna die here then.
But yes, I was on holidays, but then again, this camera has a bit of a special
Well,
feature.
I'm dead, there's nothing
It
you
turns
can do.
me either red or dark or blue or stuff.
How are you dead? Conway, that's not what I
How?
want to hear.
I got spotted. I thought I was gonna be safe from that angle from there, but
No. Okay, that's really bad.
yeah.
Thomas Hausler, did someone say poi? No, no one said poi.
Yeah, we said what?
Oh.
What did you say? Get him?
Why wouldn't you say boy?
Blue Taki, let's see. Well, okay, for next stream. Well, I'll ask Mr. Conway to turn me blue.
Okay, I really need to turn here.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
But
man.
this is-
I potatoed that. I thought I was gonna be more hidden, but they pushed through too quickly, and I didn't.
Yep.
I should have
Yeah, but
repositioned.
it's good that they're pushing. That's what they need to do. Otherwise, we would just pick them off one by one.
No, but obviously you needed me to keep doing damage here, and
Well, maybe.
shit.
It's just I cannot really angle against the war spites or anything.
I should have placed myself to the side of this island. I would have been completely fine.
Oh no! That's a really good salvo. Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to deal with all of this at once.
And the battleships are all moving down that channel where they can't shoot anyone.
I'm pretty much done. Oh no! But it's a good battle. Like I just personally like this. It's. I think it's good fun. You really have to concentrate. You have to, figure out how to deal with the enemy here, and they played well.
Yes.
And that's the thing, right? You're not used to these maps. You're not used to this mode in general, so you need to adjust a bit. So Conway wouldn't make this mistake again, right? With expecting the enemy not to be able to spot him, because the maps are actually quite small for what they are. And for Tier 8, you're usually used to like bigger maps where spotting that early on wouldn't really be the case.
Yeah, generally, I think that for Tier 8, ships that have more like stable damage outputs would be better for this mode probably, because like for example destroyers with long reloads or even carriers might be disadvantaged here just by too many targets
I think it's overall a matter of team play, as in most modes, because if you take a look at our 2BBs almost being full HP, means they didn't really share the tanking that well, because you are outnumbered, right? And if you played any game where it's about where it's about working as a team and dealing with overwhelming forces, you really need to share the burden of tanking, of dealing damage, focusing fire, and so on. But good fun.
So Stylomax is saying, is your address available on the website for shipping? I have a hot sauce called Mad Dog Plutonium 9 that I'd like Mr. Conway to try. Okay, look, if you send it, I'll try it on stream. PM me on the forum, I'll give you the address.
Oh my. So we will see Mr.
But
try.
I think, chat, if you want Chrysanthos to also try that sauce when it arrives, give me an X in chat.
I'll just not do it. This is like in kindergarten. It's like, you have to put X in chat. I just won't do it. I don't want to go through that pain.
Anyway, Mr. Conway, can you show the Draganov's gift?
Is it behind me? Ah, yes. So Draganov, still don't know how he managed to do it, but he managed to find some. Can you give me a full screen? He managed to find somewhere an original hat from HMS Hermes. Not the World War II HMS Hermes, we think, but the follow-up HMS Hermes, but still very, very, very cool. So thank you very much for that. I would wear it, but it's very small. And we all have big heads here. This is more like Forze Harless size.
Yeah. But in any case, once again, thank you, Draganov.
Yes, it's very
awesome.
much appreciated. Thank you very much for sending this over. And I saw a comment here from, oh god, I don't see the name anymore because the question rolled away, but about the PT feedback and the asymmetric battle. So we actually made quite a few adjustments from the PT to the live server, adjusting the team sizes and, like how many ships are going to be in one team. For example, in PT, I think we also had like 4 team matches
I
with
think
tier 8, and now there's a minimum of 5. And this is not perfect, and we're not saying it is perfect. We want to try this. We want to see how it works. But as you can see, like if you have a few players who really work well together, you can actually take out these forces. But yes, they are random teams, right? And you need to communicate and need to work together. But overall, I think this is not as undoable as people think it is. Just play as a team. Communicate.
Like
and
if
it's
I
gonna be
hadn't
fine.
died here, I would have been able to do some serious
And,
damage still to all these ships.
Yeah, if you are facing too many bots in the high tiers as a part of your team, then get your friends and try to drop at the same time. Try to populate the queue.
Irian Tisco is asking, where is Sehalis? Sehalis is at
Probably
home.
at home. Yeah.
Enjoying his evening. He joined us for the German stream, but Conway, me, we basically do both parts, and for the German part, we invite Sehalis, who's the German community manager / community project manager, and we have Tucky here joining us for the English streams.
A question that might seem out of nowhere. It would be so cool to have a bridge camera for ships. With most ships having the inside of the bridge model, it could be good, no? Is it something that dev team has considered? Well, the bridges are modeled, but generally not in the level of detail that would make them really comfortable to be in. And to model them, you would need to really
we
bring
were-
a lot of modeling time and obviously a large size of client. And for a view that we don't think too many people would use, because it would basically prevent you from both maneuvering your ship effectively and shooting effectively. Basically,
Yeah, I see a few comments about 3v3 and how amazing it was and whether we should make it a permanent mode. So we know that you love it. I'm sure it will come back at some point.
Yes.
But if we would turn it into a permanent mode, it would lose also the special feeling of being something different and, having that like fun variation of what you usually like to play. So we'll let you know once we have something similar coming up, but I don't think it will make it as a permanent mode.
Yeah.
But as a special event mode, I think it did a really decent job. It was a lot of fun. I absolutely loved it. I know Conway actually, like he was kind of addicted to it and blasted through it in 2 days? 3 days?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, I managed to reach rank 1 about 1 hour before the mode ended, but sits with it. I'm just curious, what does Taki do? I don't know what a publishing producer do. That's a very good question.
All
Well,
kinds of
he's
stuff.
publishing producers.
Yeah, it's very varied. It's like
I'm sorry.
like no 2 weeks, 2 days are the same. So, but in general, I deal a lot with various
Oh,
reports, with various data
names wrongly
pools,
placed.
and for example, even email campaigns and similar. So it's very varied, and it's a lot of multitasking and different things.
But
Rain, thank you for noticing. I think it's only in this scene that the names are actually swapped around. What else do we have here? Will you ever create
No.
a poi camouflage? The poi camouflage, I don't know.
Here we go.
I think you need to give us more poise to convince us.
But we have the poi ship.
Yes, but we have a lot of anime content in the game,
Yes.
so I hope
No, but,
one of the ships are for you.
We have the poi ship.
The poi ship, okay. For the apocalypse, yeah.
So, should we play one last random battle and then wrap up the stream because it's getting
Sure.
late?
Chat,
guess
chat.
so.
What do you want us to play? We can play tier 8 again with Anchorage, or we can also play tier 10, and I can at least get one super container today.
Okay, it seems that there are 2 new hashtags. One is what does Taki do, and the other is Taki denied Lego. So
Triple Slava, I don't have a Slava yet. I'm still working on my research
I
points.
can play Slava.
What is Musaki? Hamster.
It's like
I guess
mixture. It's like Japanese moussaka.
Odin, Anchorage, Kremlin, Poi. So, okay, Conway, can you do a quick poll for tier 10 or tier 8? And then, thank you.
Kyoto
Yes.
100, 200. are there any nations that you'd say are currently missing that you'd think of implementing in future? Or do you think the expansion of current nations is more likely? It depends how you define nations, because like basically tech trees or nation groups might stay, might expand. Who knows? Because like we have the pan-European, we have the
going full
pan-American.
technically.
But we will definitely be adding more nations.
Vote
because,
now, chat.
like,
Vote now.
recently we have unveiled our first Indian ship that will be coming into game. So, but it will be coming in the Commonwealth group.
Nekto Neznami, that sounds very Czech, says Tucky.
Nikdo Neznami, someone unknown.
Tucky says best man in Wargaming. So see, you have your fans here. And we had a question here from Angloborn about any news about the story contest, Mr. Conway.
Yes, look, I went through our European submissions yesterday and today and picked my favorite ones. On NA, my counterpart over there, Mademoiselle, did the same. I cast points for the ones for all of them, for my picks and her picks. She's going to do the same. And then we'll see if we have a clear winner. And if not, we'll have to get a third party to come and decide. But there were some really fantastic submissions. And especially, I have to give a shout out to, I forgot his nickname right now, but one of you submitted.
Special shout out to one of you. You know who you are.
You know you who are.
You know
because
who you are. We
there's
love
only
you.
one of
It's you. Not you.
There's
not
only
you.
one of you.
Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. And
Maybe
definitely
you.
not you.
Who
But
submitted
it's you.
6 separate 500-word short stories, which were all decent and to read. One of which definitely is also on the short list, and all on different topics. So very, very impressed. But there was some really cool short stories, especially in 500 words. It's hard to get it through, but some really capture like the atmosphere, and it's excellent. So the winners will be announced tomorrow during the NA stream, where they will read the winning submissions, and we can also reread them next week on our stream.
Triple Smolensk. Wow, you just want to see the world burn.
Okay, Ustadi wants to play. Let's let him come.
Thanks for the information about the underwear. What?
What?
I just read out the highlighted comment, and when I was reading it, it's like, one moment. So Ansel, thanks for the information about the underwear. My pleasure. Whatever we said, highly appreciated. 2 questions. Will we see 3 in ranked?
Oh, you're breaking the combo.
In maybe we'll see. Will we see World of Warships underwear like big guns at the front, or
Maybe.
big gun at the front?
I don't think they have underwear available on Teespring. Otherwise, I would.
I think right now we don't have it available on Teespring.
But maybe they will see a hole on the market. Maybe.
Look, if you would like to get World of Warships underwear that says big gun on the front, give us an X in chat, and we'll see. We'll see whether there's enough interest.
God, torpedo protection bulges.
Bobcat88 question:
I
did the new
thought
Easter egg appear in game already?
Yes. Okay.
From the Easter egg contest, not yet. No.
Yeah.
Seems to be more demand than I thought.
Takes a little. It'll take a bit of time because the winning Easter egg was quite a complex one, which is tied to rework some other mechanics. But in general, like you'll see. It may take a bit, but we'll it'll come.
My
Oh God, Evan, did I just read that?
Did I just? Yes, I just wanted to tap back. 2 brothers on the cheeks. Okay.
I want us to do launch pants with 2 brothers.
Which way are we going, Chris?
I don't know.
Chris, where are we going?
Chat is breaking me with Evan included. Oh, man.
Okay, but where are we going?
We're going
East.
to D.
Okay.
We're going for the D.
We are definitely going for the D. Ustadi, join us, please.
Yeah.
You know what to do. Go in front, tank, shoot.
Good to know. Thank you, Bobcat. Bob, I don't know what you're talking about, but I hope it wasn't the last topic. Which Easter egg won the contest?
Well, that's the point.
Well,
Wow.
You'll have to find out as an Easter egg in the game.
A3 School Up got 30 super containers, 250k free XP, 3k doubloons, 75k coal, 1,500 steel, and 3 months of premium plus flags and camels. Look, maybe we need to stop this. It seems like this is too much.
I'm just. You know
3
what?
months
I'm
of premium,
proud
that's
of you that
very
you
nice.
managed to already do 30 battles today.
In co-op, come on.
Still, that's dedication.
Yes.
All of these battles take a few minutes, so look, I'm happy for you, and I hope you like what you got.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
exactly.
birthday.
Tucky denied the Lego.
And Taki is made of Legos.
Yes. The L in Tucky stands for
Chrysanthus,
Lego.
how about a Musaka camo? I think
don't know,
we are
chat.
getting into the...
Chat,
I
don't
think
know.
we're getting into off-topic, too much off-topic now. I think we need to stop looking at chat and concentrating again. Oh, I forgot how fast these shells are. Only one citadel on the...
Or even better, at epicenter. Oh, that's still Evan for the... Oh, okay.
When you say stop watching chat, does that mean I need to also stop watching what Evan is saying? Because it's quite entertaining.
Whiskey Tango
Evan is usually
Foxtrot.
quite entertaining, but in a disruptive kind of way.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, I cleared off all 49 of my tier 8 ships and the tier 9s, opened 75 gift containers, saving the super containers for tonight. Well, have fun.
Chrysanthos, boop, please move.
Okay.
Or,
Accelerating.
let me rephrase this, boom, bitch. Get out of the way.
Are you touching my
Tralala?
tralala?
Your ding ding dong?
Yes.
Yes.
Could have at least pushed the horn. That Moskva is still going full broadside, man.
Yes, my rear turrets are going to grace him with the presence.
Okay. Man, I should
I
be
missed.
switching to.
Is that
missed?
allowed
Okay.
in this ship?
Wait, if you missed, is he still broadsided? Can I?
Guys, because we
Girl?
are getting closer to the end, I'm going to spam the link to the survey
Someone else
again.
didn't miss.
Because we really want to know what you think about the new update, and yeah, the surveys quite often highlight
basically
interesting
station-
things for us. So
Stationary broadside Kurfürst.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
okay, as someone with the game name Arptaco Best Waifu, but don't actually have the ship, do you think I can trade my Atago in for RPG Takao, please?
Look, the problem is it's a collaboration content.
Yes, that's
Which
I mean, we
really
admire
makes
your
it.
dedication.
It's tricky, man. I would love to just say yes, but it's not that easy. So unfortunately, I don't think we can do this.
I mean, technically.
No,
Well-
it's collaboration content, man.
I know, but
I look. This makes me the fun police, you know.
Yes. Sneaky Bob, thanks for the stream, guys. I gotta go get ready for my own stream. Bye all. Well, have fun in your own stream.
Exactly. Enjoy. Have fun playing warships. Why spam the survey on patch day and not a week later when people had time to play it? Because they're not just questioning about how you feel about certain things, it's also about how interesting they are
Yes.
to you. So if you feel like, hey, this is a bit too early, I actually want to give feedback later, you can just save the survey link and just fill it out on the weekend, for example, after you played a bit or next week.
but it still helps us, right? And we
Yeah.
do this the same way for every update. We've been doing it for a couple now, so it also helps us kind of see, changes in how you feel about things, which tells us a lot.
Yeah.
I would really like to get rid of that Nevsky here.
How is the COVID situation back there? Well, back in Prague we recently had some resurgence in cases. So we are back to face masks in all public transports, but that's it for now, so fingers crossed.
Hopefully it will stay this way. Yeah. Oh, hopefully it'll get better and go away. But yeah, it's a terrible situation, and I hope we're not going to go back to the home office, which was really not nice. But
this
we'll
is
see.
not what I want to do. No. Just realized I turned the wrong way.
Is the survey link available somewhere on the site or Twitter? It will be available if it's not available already on our Discord and probably on our forum. Actually, do you have a link to Discord somewhere on the short?
Type
Yes.
exclamation mark Discord, I think.
Okay.
Well, it's just discord.gg/WOWS, right? It's quite... Holy moly, who touched me?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Somebody just took most of my hit points.
What
Must have been the
about-
Armata from the other side of the map.
What about adding
Need to start
Titan
moving.
manned torpedoes into the game? We are not planning those same way we are not planning to add kamikaze planes. That's just...
I'll have my own revenge of these ships, but currently I need to retreat. You gotta retreat as well. Ustadi, you should also start retreating.
I'm running.
Despacito ship in World of Warships? What?
What?
How?
So warship that disappears?
Despacito?
Does that mean disappeared? No.
Still one of the worst earworms you can get. Man, that Yamato just repaired.
I don't know. Schnee, schna, schnappi.
Schnappi, schnappi, schnappi. Torpedo turtle. Congrats on 5 years of World of Warships to celebrate it. May I buy the Belfast for 19k doubloons? Leandrom. Nice try. Nice try. Still
you
not
know.
there yet.
But we again have to admire your dedication to
Yes.
the cause.
Maybe one day, maybe one day.
Oh, that Hindenburg went away.
Nice.
There's a question. Is there a difference between second and third question in the survey? Yes, there is a difference, and that's actually something tricky. The second question is, how would you rate the 5 epochs of the Navy Permanent Campaign? And the third is, how would you rate the 5 epochs of the Navy Permanent Collection? So that's the difference. In one we are asking about the campaign, in the other we are asking about the collection itself. Because we want to know your opinion on both of these aspects, so yeah.
This may be an interesting shot. We'll see. Shooting at
Edinburgh for asymmetric battles seems surprisingly strong. I would believe so, because Edinburgh has fast-firing guns, a very good AP, and the smoke, so I could see how she would be very, very good for that. Again, that's what I mentioned before, that basically ships with a high stable damage output might be better than ships that need a long time to redeploy or reload and stuff. When will autopilot be fixed? Well, we are still working on improving the autopilot step by step, but obviously it's still not as smart as a real person. Haven't got any giveaway, even we won last 3 matches. Depends on what giveaway do you mean, because there are rewards for the victories, there are combat missions, there are directives.
Yeah, just make sure you
Yeah.
can always check just the description, and it will tell you all the important things of the mission, right? Just make sure that you're doing the missions in the right modes and on the right tiers and so on.
What are your thoughts on the new paint unit in World of Warships Legends? Is that a feature that the team is looking into doing on PC? I think the PC community would love that. Well, we are definitely looking at what our
the paint,
Legends cousins are doing, and
I
yeah.
personally like the paint feature, but we'll see.
It's interesting feature. We are checking out how it works for them, and we'll see.
Can you nuke that booster? No.
I don't know if I can nuke him, I can hurt him.
Serious questions. Why all the servers when Wargaming obviously in the end don't care about what the CCs and player base think? We do care, just because we, for example, don't do the changes or don't react
can you slow down a bit?
immediately in the way
I need to turn from
you suggest. Doesn't mean that we don't care, because
I
like
also need
it's
to get back to range, I'm really hurting here.
sometimes, for example, we find a different way how to remedy the feature. That might sound counterintuitive, but it's actually more user-friendly for both sides. And in
gonna
some
go down here, I
cases, you have to realize that the game development takes time, and often, stuff that gets brought up gets implemented
Yeah, I'm dead here, I think.
a year later, half a year later, because it just takes time to develop, and it might not be the top of the priority. But
Yeah.
we are interested in the feedback, and we are we are talking about it with the dev team
And even,
quite regularly.
like, I don't understand this like black and white painting when it comes to feedback. We listen to quite a lot of feedback. We don't take everything on board in a sense of like every single comment that was made about something will be changed or turned into things that are going to happen in the game. But if you take a look at, for example, the features that we have in the game right now, right? We had a lot of feedback about, hey, people would like to see, for example, more permanent campaigns or campaigns in general. We introduced 2 of them. The newest one is actually a permanent one. The other aspect would be
You get battle modes.
the battle modes. Even if you take a look at the campaign, it features specific campaigns for low tiers, right? For tier 2 to tier 4, tier 3 to tier 6, and so on, which is something that you guys also wanted. If you take a look at the feedback for the dockyard, where we changed a lot of things based on the feedback that we got from you during December, right? To make it in a way that it's accessible, it's definitely better in the way it's to be understood, right? Because it's not about, hey, I need to generate X amount of points and you then can boost the points and it's really complicated. It's straight up. Also tells you very clearly that yes, this is something you will have to pay for, but you can get a really good discount. All of these aspects, right? So there's a lot of feedback being taken on board and turned into improvements for the game. It's a constant process. I think if you take a look at the game and when you're playing it, yes, not everything is perfect, but we're doing a lot to make sure the game is getting better and also based on your feedback. There are certain things where we disagree with you in certain aspects, which I think is fine, just as fine as you disagreeing with us. And we'll still do our very best to make sure that you enjoy playing this game, right? But we have to always find a compromise for every single player in this game to make sure that everybody has something to play, everybody has something to look forward to enjoy this game, because we have a lot of different players, right? And we do our best. And I hope you understand this. And we do these streams also for that reason, to actually be here with you, talk about the things we're doing, trying to provide you with context, why we're doing things. I understand that you don't agree with every single decision that we make, but at least to me and all of the other people working for World of Warships, it's very important that you understand why we're doing it. You might disagree, but we want you to understand. So this is really important to us. This is why we do the streams. This is why we also have all of the publications with all of the information, and we try to do our best. And at the end of the day, I hope we can provide you with a game that is fun to play and that you love to play for a very long time. And I think a lot of you have been here for the last 5 years, and I hope you're going to stay with us for many, many more years.
Death Vipers, probably last question, but this is related to the campaign. I found that I don't have some of the ships required to do Epoch campaigns and didn't see it when I turned them on. So take a good look at what is needed to complete them. If you don't have all the ships, you have still tasks that you can do over and over to get the stars. So even if you don't have all the ships, you can still progress, and don't forget the campaign is permanent, so you will get the ships in time, maybe, again. Maybe you will return to the low tiers to have some fun with Dursky and stuff like that. But yes, always check that you have the right ship at the moment to progress in the campaign.
Yep.
Yeah. And sorry, I just have to address one comment here from Kunjai Master, who says, yes, we understand you do things your way, and we should fuck off. This is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is your feedback matters. But we have to be realistic, and that not every single point of feedback can always be addressed. It might be like 1,000 people have 1,000 different opinions. And we have a lot of data. And I know this is sometimes being mocked a bit, with the spreadsheets and so on, but we try to make decisions based on facts. We take into the account the opinions. Like my team, for example, I'm working in the community department. And my team spends a lot of time collecting all of your feedback, sending it to developers, discussing it with developers, making sure that all of this is taken into context when making decisions and making the game better. And we can see that a lot of you are playing this game. We have new players coming in, a lot of veterans still playing this game. We try to make adjustments based on your feedback, on the data we see, and we try to give you cool things also in the future that you potentially might not have thought about. So it's always a compromise. And I hope that at the end of the day, Kunjai, you're still here. You're interacting with us on stream, so I think you care about the game, and I understand that sometimes it can be frustrating if there's a decision being made that you don't disagree with, that you don't agree with. I understand. I'm not saying you need to agree with every single decision we make, but I think if you want to have a discussion about feedback and taking the other person or side seriously, you also should acknowledge that I just gave you a lot of points that were addressed in the past few weeks or months and that were improved about the game based on feedback. if you cannot say that, yes, guys, this is actually correct, but there are still some things that you should look into, then I don't think we can have a discussion on that level of saying like, hey, let's really talk about what we can make better in the game. Just my point. Sorry, it took a bit of more time, but I think we all work towards the same goal, making the game better and having it for a very long time around us.
Yeah.
And there is a vile accusation now. I have to react. Tuccy refuses to continue building the Lego ship. But that's
done.
not how it works for Tuccy. I don't refuse anything, but the Yamato is finished.
We don't see it, Tuccy. Can you
Yamato
provide
is
proof?
finished, and look, next week we'll start progress on the Bismarck.
Maybe.
Maybe?
I'd
Unless we
hold
get
it
the
off
Graf
for
Zeppelin.
some time again.
No, but the thing is, right, to be honest, I have fun with this, and I think it's nice decoration. And you have fun with this, and I'm sure they'll send us more models. There's
and
many
then-
more ships to do.
Okay, there's one question. Final time, I'm going to talk about battle tokens, because there's somebody asking, how does it work? It's really straightforward.
Yes.
The mode has two ways to play it. You can either be on the low tier side or you can be on the high tier side. Low tier side means more ships, but less powerful. High tier side means you have less players, but you have more powerful ships. For us to be able to balance the matchmaking, we do this with battle tokens. Each day, you get 1,000 battle tokens from us when you log in. So you need to make sure to log in. And you need to use these tokens, 500 tokens. It costs to either play a tier 7 or tier 8 to be in the high tier group. So you use these tokens, and the way to obtain more is either by logging in every day or by playing the low tier ships, where you get most of the tokens, 250 for tier 5 and 150 for tier 6. You can also get tokens for playing the high tier ships, but obviously it won't cover the full difference that you would need to pay for another round. You get 200 for tier 7 and 25 for tier 8. So the gist of it is play low tiers to get more tokens, use the tokens to play the high tiers, have fun, enjoy it, and just enjoy.
Yes, and for all of those who are asking, where do you buy these ships? The company is called Kobi. Literally Google the name Kobi, C-O-B-I, and you'll find options for you to get it. And with that bombshell, I think we are going to wrap up the stream today.
Yes.
Thank you very much for all of you for sticking around. Some of you, I think, for the full 5 hours. We've had lots of fun, and we actually didn't announce this, but we did an extra hour today on the English stream. And the reason we did this extra hour is because we have fun doing this with you, and we appreciate that you turn out to watch us. Our next live stream is going to be, our next English live stream is going to be next Thursday. If you want to know when our other live streams are, you can go to wo.ws/schedule, and you'll find a nice orderly list of all the times we stream there. So we are going to be live in French on next Tuesday with Talantoy. On Wednesday, we have An der Nordseehales Küste with Seehales. This is possibly going to feature one or both of us as well, because we do speak German and we are part of the German team. And then, of course, on Thursday, we'll be live again. We have some big events coming up soon, right? Our 5th anniversary celebratory stream is going to be coming up on September 17th. And then
Mark it in your calendars.
King of the Sea Regional Finals, September 25th and 26th and 27th as well. You can find all of this information on our schedule. With that, I am done for today. And I'll hope to see you all again next week. Have a wonderful evening, rest of your week, and a nice weekend.
We are going to rate someone, right?
Yes, we are. I've
What
picked
hashtag
someone.
are we going to use? Happy
Today
5
it's going to be hashtag happy 5 years.
Yes.
Hashtag happy 5 years.
Yes.
Somebody copy it for everybody else to copy. Get it ready. I have someone picked for a raid.
Good.
Yes.
Then I'll just say, guys, make sure to have some fun. Get your gift flakes. Have some fun out there with all of the stuff. We hope you like it. Provide some feedback, and otherwise, we'll see you next week. Thank you very much for joining in. If you want to watch an English stream, then it's going to be next week. Keep in mind that the American stream is not happening tomorrow because there was an update stream yesterday. So that would also happen next week, just as a reminder.
Yes.
And with this-
thanks you for stopping by, and, well, have fun and happy 5 years.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.